Right, how are we doing? Hang on. Let's figure something out. There we go. How are you all doing? It's, what is it, Friday night. Fucking, the longest fucking week ever. Oh, let me know how the audio is. The audio should be good, but you have to let me know. Sorry, I'm just unprepared, as always. What are we all drinking? What are we all up to? How's our week been? I am currently drinking 3 fucking beers. I've got a marble metric, which I didn't realise only 3.9%. I've got half a can of Moretti left, and I'm going to get stuck into a Tisky after that. Oh. I saw football was on, so I thought I'd give people half an hour if anybody's interested. But I see that the Arsenal are on the up, doing well for my fantasy team. Who we got in? Let's go back to the start. We've got Paul's in, Adams in, Becky's in, Paul Major, Freerider, Tommy, and Neil. How are we all doing this evening? Oh, freshly shaved. Smooth as a baby's bum. Yeah. Let's get rid of this thing. Yeah. It's a bit warm, actually. Of all the marble beers that I've had, this is probably the weakest one. It just tastes like, I don't know, grapefruity water. Oh, Freerider, is that the one from Bargains? Is it the fucking Sauertuck? What one? It's Sauertuck, I think they're called. Yeah. What's that gone? Ugh. Well, we should have a few guest friends tonight. We should have Mr. Rate My Beer popping at some point. Al will be in once the football's over. First game of the season is not playing, so obviously, watch it, which is fair dues. Looks like they're doing all right thus far. Let me just turn the night on. I've done this before, but we're only out late and I've been pissed around trying with the family. Nightbot is on. Let's just close it. There we go. What we're all drinking then? Sam's on Moretti, half a tin of Moretti now. It's all right. Refreshing, isn't it? It's not the best, but it does the job. Brewed in the UK. Yeah, it's nice, that Freerider. I reviewed it, I think. I reviewed it quite a while ago, though. Let me have a gander. When did I review it? I want to say about 6 months ago, probably. Let's have a scan. It took me by surprise, actually. I thought, because it was in the back, £2 or something. 4 months ago it was, yeah. And I thought it was banking. Right, Mark? Fucking hell, Paul. Colour me surprised. Paul's on the Shiraz. Oh, I had a Heineken Silver before, Paul. It's quite nice. Didn't last very long, though. Just sort of went like, glug and gone, pretty much. I've got a whole fucking mixture. I've got cans in the fucking fridge. I've got Low and Brow, and I've got Innocent Gun on the beer machines. And I've got a few things drinking lagers and stuff. This is rolling. What ABV is it? 5%. Ooh, nice, Neil. I really, really liked the Innocent Gun. I wish they'd have kept the stout around to try on the PD Pro. I don't know if you guys have seen the new keg that's coming out, by the way. It's going to be Game of Thrones Pale Ale, which is a bit fucking random, from McKellar. It's a PD exclusive beer, and it's going to be called, what's it going to be called? Facebook's fucking moving all shit around. Beer Hawk. It's going to be called. It's going to be called Direwolf Brigade Pale Ale. I don't know if she knows. Oh, Jim. I think it's horrible, mate, and it's grim. It wiped me out, man, for about 2 weeks. Best part of 2 weeks, it fucked me up. Really did a number on me, big time fucking kicked my ass. So I'll tell you that you're on the men, man. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. It's fact. It fucking sucks. It absolutely sucks. It's fucking horrible. So yeah, there's Game of Thrones Pale Ale coming out from PD, but it's by McKellar. I don't know how I feel about buying McKellar beers because they're a bit of a scummy company. They're a bit like, them Scottish lot. I hope Trouble's here. Trouble's in.
Trouble. Wow.
Trouble.
Good evening.
Trouble and Michelle are here.
What can I say?
You're still sober. What's wrong with you? You can still speak. It's 20 to 9. I can still understand you, Paul. What's going on? Yeah.
I had to have that.
Any good? Or
Oh yeah, yeah. Top 5, mate. Top 5 all day long for me.
better than Erdinger?
Yeah. Funny enough, you don't like Erdinger, do you?
No, it's fucking horrible. Yeah.
That's a Bubbles beer. It's rubbish. It's no good, mate. Bring it down a little bit like that.
Erdinger's just. I don't mind I tried the darker one. That's tolerable, but the normal Erdinger's crap.
Oh, I thought the darker one was dodgy as well, wasn't it?
You watery. Dodgy in general, mate. You thought Anderson Gun was dodgy, so I don't know.
The only thing I didn't mind was the Oktoberfest one, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Oktoberfest.
That's quite good.
There's also another one, isn't there? What's the other one called? There's another limited one.
I don't know. I've done my own bottle opener.
Oh, is that the only way we can see?
Give me a minute. I'm trying to locate my bottle opener.
Good one on the computer.
I've got about 1 million bottle openers and I can't find any of them.
You're having a bad time, mate.
Mate, there's a drawer just full of shit, right? Full of shit. It's like fucking everything gets chucked in there, mate. There's fucking bottle.
Yeah, we've got drawers like that.
Like all of them.
It's got all my bottles in there.
My suitcase, right? When I got back from the boat, my suitcase, right? It was getting in the way, and I kept falling over it, and I kept getting drunk and falling asleep on the settee. So I got the suitcase and tipped it out into the settee, didn't I?
Yeah,
I am amazed that you made it off that fucking bolt in one piece.
Hey, mate.
Yeah, so am I.
I had this in my jacket today, so I've just put this on.
Yeah.
And it gave me the shakes thinking about it. It's like, oh, is that cold?
Right. So I know that you had the drinks package. A mate of mine said he went on a cruise, but he said the unlimited drinks package wasn't actually limited. It was something like 10 drinks or something that he got.
No, this was unlimited.
Well, he said that he said they told him it was unlimited. They said, oh, it's like 10 drinks each, something. Then you've got to buy another one. He said, well, what's the fucking point?
No way, mate. Hi, free rider.
Oh yeah, sorry, we're not getting the chat up barring on Paul's phone. So, anyone say hello?
No, yeah, it was well and truly unlimited, mate. The best thing was on the top deck bar on 18, wasn't it? If anyone was asking for a wheat beer, they were like, I'll have fans kind of like him. They're like, no, have a Paul later. I said, you can't do that.
Well, all right. You weren't trying to like flog off with Erdinger or something, but I mean, it's...
They did have Erdinger on the boat, actually, but we didn't brace that. Actually, no, he gave me Erdinger once, didn't he?
I don't mind
Yeah,
Paul.
and you walked off and left it behind.
I walked off. I walked off and left it.
God,
I'll tell you what, though. You got fucking spanked with that robot, didn't you? He took the piss out of you, mate. He pulled your pants right down that robot.
He robbed me, mate.
Yeah,
Mugged
so
me.
He seen you coming a mile away, mate. Yeah.
£14 to sit and watch that, mate.
It took him about 10 minutes to make it, all. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he wasn't quick, was he?
Just jump
It was
down
like-
mine, yourself.
No, it wasn't good, mate. Yeah, good thinking, Paul. Get some lights. I've lights, haven't I? I can't, can I? I think I can like it, can I?
Doesn't have to, does it?
I'll look on the computer when I have toilet. Well, Josh might be needing the toilet, will he?
Oh, mate, I'll tell you what, I've had a nightmare today. Them Arbor beers that I've ordered, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a message saying they've been delivered. No
Thank you, Neil.
nobody's been to the house, mate. Nobody's been that road. We've got cameras, and there's nobody been down the road today. We've not even had Amazon or anything. There's been nobody. And they said it was dropped off at 2:30. And I said, well, it's not. They said, well, it has. I said, no, it's not. So I'm telling you now. I said, nobody has been to my house. I said, nobody's been to my address. And they went, yeah, they have. I said, well, I said, I want the photographic evidence. Said when it was dropped off, and I want the GPS coordinate time and that. We can't give it you. I said, well, where's my beers then? Oh, we don't know. I said, so you're telling me? I said, what? I said, I'm going live tonight. I said, I was going to read them. I said, what I'm going to say to people that you're incompetent and your drivers can't read addresses or what? Have they been stolen? I said, if you've stolen them, I said, then I'll get the police involved. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. We'll do an inquiry. We'll get in touch with you. I said, well, how are you going to get in touch with me? We'll phone you or email you. I said, well, how long can it take? Up to 2 days. So, right. So, well, if I don't hear back by Monday, I said, I'll be back on. But the dodgy fuckers, see, you can only do live chat. I rung them up. It's a company I've never heard of, right? The delivery company were called
Robbers.
DX Express.
Yeah, I've had them before.
Yeah, it's going to say if anyone knows, you'll know.
And,
I've had them before. I know that name. I can't remember what for, but I've definitely had them
anyway,
before.
so they basically said, we'll be in touch with you. I said, well, yeah. I said, you won't be in touch. I said, because I want my fucking beers.
What was that? That order you showed me? That big order?
Yeah.
Oh, you've been robbed off, mate. Someone's getting pissed
I
off.
said, I said, somebody fucking seen them beers on a Friday, and I'm fucking having them, mate. Yeah. Happy Friday to me.
Someone's having a right piss up, mate, on you
I
tonight.
don't mind, but on the tracking
Simply
thing,
a
right?
happy International Beer Day for them,
It's
isn't
the
it?
most fucking basic tracking ever. It just says, literally, delivered exactly at 14:35, and I said it weren't fucking delivered exactly at all. I said it weren't even delivered, you lying twats.
Yeah, that's it.
We get that a lot, don't we, though?
All
Yeah,
it says is, item has been delivered as requested and received. Doesn't say who by, doesn't say who fucking signed for it. Nothing, just says item. Doesn't. There's nothing. There's no. Just nothing at all. There's no. Normally they have to take a picture, don't they?
I know.
Like, in your way or something. I said, "Who signed for it?" I said, "Can you give me a signature?" No. I said, "Well, can you give me a picture?" No. I said, "Well, I want to know where my fucking beers are." I said, "There's £45 worth of beer. I've got missing here." I said, "It's not on."
Someone's right on it, mate, tonight.
So,
Happy International Day. Party on Josh.
yeah, fucking cheeky bastards. Paul and Michelle, your bar guys are very cool.
Thanks, Neil. But yeah, no, we've had it before. The problem down there is people can't find our house and they dump them elsewhere.
I'm sure that's the problem. But we live down a bit of track road, right? And I'm sure that half the time, let's say they can't find the house and just fucking blag it and just.
Yeah, they just leave our parcels anywhere, don't they?
Yeah.
My
More than
parcel.
welcome, Jersey, mate. More than welcome, mate. I was going to wear that t-shirt every tonight, but I had a shave before and it's covered in fucking hair, so I ended up putting it back it was. Yeah. All right, Mark. How was the beer fest? Happy International Beer Day, Leah. Cheers to you. Hi, Paul. Hello, hi, Craft. Hi, Becky. Paul, yeah.
I'm going to speak to him.
You glad to be back then? Looked like you had a good time, but it looked like it were, You look like you were struggling towards the end, Paul. You look like you were.
It was as I said on the way off. It was mad, mate. It was emotional. You know, it was heavy.
It's crazy experience, yeah.
It was you know.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's. I remember it's Netherlands and Prague, and we did a week on piss, and by week 2, I'd almost had enough. I was like, I don't want a few days on piss, but sort of. I ended up fucking doing 2s and shit in the net. And I guess like I say though, I guess when you sort of rely on the fucking boat turning up and going to ports and stuff, it's it was 2-3 days before you actually got anywhere on it. You sort of sat on the boat.
No, what it was, the first 4 days I was on a hype, right? So I caned it. And then for some reason I thought, I could just drink for fun without eating and everything.
Oh, fucking hell, here we go.
Yeah, she kept
killing people, you.
She kept falling asleep, and I thought, I've got a license to roam. So I just went out getting totally hammered. Yeah. And then I got really, really drunk and annoyed everyone in the champagne bar.
Paul, that's a comment. That's one of your fucking comments, that.
There is, though, isn't there? There is 6 of you now, because there was a new addition. There was 5.
Yeah. Tell you, mate, we are fucking many, mate. We don't need
to tell you.
We don't need to tell you, mate. We're fucking champions. You know, we're champions. We don't need to tell everybody. Just, I'll tell you what, though. I'll tell you what. I think that we're going to come into our own after World Cup, man. Because half our players aren't at World Cups. That could be interesting. The old Vikings now winning. That's going to really cock the season up, that, man. Keep World Cup in middle. Is it Christmas time?
World Cup's going to knack everything because people are going to get injured and so on.
Eric Class A will end up getting injured for the rest of the season because you know he's like.
I don't know, mate. As regards England,
I forgot you've got what's his name, haven't you? As backup, what's his from fucking Everton?
Richarlison.
Yeah,
a lot of money for him, but in Conte we trust, mate. So it's a lot of money, though, isn't it? Jesus.
Mate, I'll tell you what, though, Chelsea have been spanked, haven't they? 62 million for that fucking Cucurella, whatever his name is.
Yeah, I know.
They've had their pants right down there. I'm feeling better than the 6 people in that fan club.
Dog's getting chucked inside.
So you won't be feeling better end of season.
There is 6 of you now, isn't there?
I'm good, thank you, Leah. I'm very good, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Leah. We're good.
I saw your video, mate, very briefly. I watched it and I thought, where the fuck do you even start? Like, I was saying, Paul, where will we start, mate? You've got 1,000 beers and you've got like 2 days to fucking. I'll have. Where would I don't know? You'd have to be selective, wouldn't you? What you. Give me like 2 weeks, and I reckon that we'd go to 1,000 beers. Do you reckon, Paul? Give us 2 weeks, it would be a festival. I reckon 1,000 beers, we might just about get through them all.
I tend not to drink much myself, just in public.
Yeah, all right. I've just missed my fucking mouth.
You never
drink all the Paul. I mean, you'd never make a better than diesel, would you? Especially not on the internet or anything.
Oh, mate, no. I was at the stage where I was looking at pictures, and I thought, well, where was that picture taken? Where was that picture taken?
It was like,
there's all these random people in pictures, and I thought, and some of them I remembered.
Yeah.
Some of them I just had no clue where they'd come from.
To be fair, it looked like you had a great time. It
was different, mate. As I say, it was good. Like the beer package was absolutely amazing, especially for me as a Weizen beer drinker. The food got boring. The people got kind of annoying. I know I annoyed some of them as well, but it was like you had to be nice to everyone for the sake of being nice, and it was really difficult. Wasn't it?
It was funny when people come up and they say hello, good morning to you. You think, do I actually know who you are? Have I spoke to you before? You're just being polite because I haven't got a bloody clue.
Yes, now you've been and you know where you like and where you don't like. You could potentially sort of book a mini couple of weeks and sort of maybe do it 3 or 4 places and sort of spend a few days at each or whatever.
Yeah, no, that's what we'd normally do.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do 2 weeks again,
Yeah.
I'd really struggled. As I said to you earlier, the first 4 days I was buzzing. Well, then when I got really hammered that night with champagne, oh, mate, I didn't recover after that.
It was my old man's 50th a few years ago. We went out and we got champagne. And I've never felt so. I mean, they've had hangovers, but the next day it was.
Yeah. You
my head
don't.
had a fucking
I had to drink champagne to get over the champagne hangover from the night before.
Champagne's worse because we had hangover, you can sort of deal with it, but we were going to a gig the next day. I still had a splitting headache, man. I thought, fucking hell, what? We got Manchester in that and I had a few beers and walking around Trafford Centre. Looking for something for Arcade. I thought I still feel like fucking shit.
I weren't good. Was I?
No.
Champagne's just not good, man. It's not a good.
No, I told her, mate. I said to her, we've got to slow down on the old bubbles.
Little bubbles.
Yeah.
Yeah. We looked at the front.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, I was, as you know, I was having a week off. And I did 2 days, didn't I? And she said, oh, let's have a drink.
My fucking internet's been a knob. It will fix itself. Just give it a minute. I mean, did you last 2 days though? I mean,
Yeah, I did, yeah. I did Saturday and Sunday and yesterday.
yeah, so you were pissed up on Tuesday, whenever it was.
Yeah, I know.
No, it was. You were absolutely arse. You were absolutely fucking steaming. Yeah.
I took Saturday and Sunday off, didn't I? I watched that George Michael video Monday night, and I was Monday early evening,
Like the
documentary thing, and then I got really emotional. And I went to pull a beer out of the fridge. So I thought I'd just have 1 beer to calm myself down, and a bottle of champagne jumped in my hand.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it was weird.
I apologise, people, for my internet. It will fix itself. It just takes a couple of
Prosecco
minutes.
is a nice alternative. Yeah, we used to like Prosecco,
I
didn't we?
don't like it here, actually. It's too sweet. I like it over
She's
in
been
Italy.
drinking rosé Prosecco.
That's too
It's
sweet.
too sweet for me. I know loads of people do really like it. It's just personal preference. It's too sweet for me.
Where are we? So, yeah. Put this one up.
Yeah, I'm open my internet. Well, I'm just pixelated at the minute, so it should fix itself in a minute.
Yeah, it's just you're a bit behind up there, aren't you?
Mate, it's been absolutely fine, and then tonight it's just started fucking playing up on messages, and there'll be some fucking downloading something.
Oh, Dave, it's normally mine, isn't it?
Yeah, usually.
Because I'm back on the phone, I can't be bothered to set the computer up.
Yeah.
So, isn't it?
Oh. We need to get something set out here permanently. But then I was saying to Michelle, if you remember in the winter, apart from doing the odd beer review, we don't really come out here, do we?
No,
It's freezing.
I say it's fucking freezing in the winter, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go into hibernation, mate.
Yeah.
Because you can have 2 Dyson heaters running here, and it still don't get warm.
Yeah, it's still freezing.
It used to be all right when it was this tiny little bar, but when it's extended twice, it's impossible to heat it up, isn't it? Remember, it's only cheap wood used everywhere. It's barely insulated in here, mate. It's really warm now, but later on, it's not so warm, is it? So, what, are you optimistic for the season?
I think you've got to be, man. I think you've got to be fucking. I mean, I think it's going to be interesting. That's for sure. I think there's a lot of strong teams by United.
I think they're really struggling to carry all 6 of them.
I think.
Remember the dial-up days?
I think
then it was ISDN, wasn't it, or something?
You know, I dare say you've got. You know, I mean, you're looking at the City of Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, even Spurs. You can't really count United in that, but I think there's sort of, you know, there's them top 5, 6. It's going to be close, and it all depends on. I think injuries is going to be a big deal. I think injuries and who comes back to the World Cup unscathed, because the World Cup's an absolutely cock the season on big time. Because it's right smack bang. It's November, isn't it? And mid-November to end of December or something.
Yeah,
so that's massively. So we're going to play like 3 games a week or something. It's going to be like back in lockdown. You know, we're playing like 3 games a week or something.
That's why you need depth to your squads. If you haven't got depth, then
absolutely ridiculous. I feel sorry for the smaller teams. Like these new teams that have just come up, man. They've got no chance.
No, not even close. I mean, as for Fulham, Forest signing Jesse Lingard for all that money was absolutely
Mate,
ludicrous.
spent a fortune on fucking Messi Lingard, haven't they?
He's not a bad player, mate, and he's not.
I'll tell you what, though, right? He should have fucking not been agreed to hang out at West Ham because he could have been a superstar. If he'd got West Ham, he could have been a superstar.
They didn't want to go and play for the Spammers.
West Ham they're a good team.
Arsenal were winning then at half time. The South Londoners are winning 1-0.
It's nice.
There,
It's nice that beer. I found it a bit.
Evening, Stace.
A bit chilly heavy for me. But
she said later. She must be going.
Oh God. It's hard, isn't it, when it's on there?
See you later, Stace.
Oh, yeah.
Jersey. I can't remember what else to send you, Jersey, but they're all. I mentioned they were all fairly strong beers. Jersey's a man who likes a good Imperial Stout or a real strong beer, so I sent him something like 4 Imperial Stouts, so that'll do. Yeah. Paul, Baz is talking to you there. All right, Queenie.
I think he means you, mate.
All right, Baz.
You know, he don't mean me, mate. He means you. I can assure you, mate.
That's all right. I've not had it for donkeys at Tisky. It's not.
You're never fussy, though, are you, with your beers? I mean,
well, I am. I just.
Good evening, Keith. Stacey, I'm sorry you've been here for 10 minutes. I've only just got it up on my phone, you see. I can't put my phone to my phone.
I saw later, Stacey, so I assume you're off, sorry.
And Josh is, he's unfortunately not that bright tonight. He's had internet problems amongst the many other problems he's had, so he can't see. But yeah, good evening, Keith. And yeah, I've got a big game. It's only the first game of the season. Welcome to Arsenal. No.
I'll tell you what, though, I mean, they're on a better start than they did last season. Didn't they go like a fucking.
Yeah, how many points were they in front of us? Oh, yeah, I remember. Mind the gap, they said. The gap at the end helps.
I'll tell you what, though, I mean, once fucking lack of threat gave up and Aubameyang went, they were fucked, weren't they? All right, Mark.
It's all right, Stacey said.
Smash and grab. Oh, Baz, I got the vocation.
Must slide.
Just finished off smash and grab. Baz is going to be lively then.
Yeah.
He's on the 8%. Evening, Joe and Mark. How comes I didn't see Joe and Mark? I never see Mark now.
Just come in now. Just put there.
Yeah, but why can't I see him?
Who knows? YouTube's weird, man. I can see people on some streams and not on others. It makes no
I've got
sense.
Neil saying evening, Joe and Mark. Eric, evening, mate. I can see Eric. No, I've got Joe.
Eric.
I can see someone called Ryan I haven't seen before as well. Hi, Ryan. I don't know. You've probably been there ages. But...
There she is. Joe's there. Can you see Joe?
Yeah, I can see Joe, but why can't I ever see Mark?
You know.
Evening, Paul.
I've got Eric.
Right, Paul.
Evening, Paul. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, see? And Baz is here after his 8%.
One of the 6 there, Paul. There's 2 of us now. Yeah.
All right, Joe, look.
Oh, yeah.
Joe will be happy. That's a Joe special, that Galahad.
Was it George special?
Joe special.
Oh,
Joe likes the. I'll tell you what, for a Girl Scout club, we smashed the league, don't we?
Yeah, mate, they've done it.
I'll tell you what. I just hope that we have a good season. I hope that it's a. I mean, like last game of the season was unreal, man. Last time it was crackers. I know people don't like football. I think it's with the season starting and that, you can't not have a bit of a footy chat. I think it could be really
eventful. Yeah, they were eventful. Well and truly, mate.
Yes, they were. Yeah.
Let's just say, there was quite a lot of events on that holiday. I'd be here all night if I spoke about them all. But when I left the boat on the last night, they said there'll be thousands of customers that come on and off this ship for the rest of the year, but we'll never forget you. And I was like, That's nice. But I think he meant F off and we don't want to see you again,
Yeah.
if I'm honest. But no, it was it was fun. Ryan said he's on the vodka.
Oh, that's dangerous. That's a
Eric, yeah, I missed that one. Everything's good, mate. Back to reality now, isn't it? Unfortunately, it's
right. See, Paul, I slate you a lot, but I've got a confession to make, right?
he loves Spurs, I know.
Now look, when I go to my fantasy team,
Harry Kane.
I went for your mate, fucking Harry Kane. He's
Well,
not captain though. He's only vice captain, but
dear.
he had to win there, mate. I mean, let's face it, he's a good
That's
player.
amazing, mate. It was Pep's dream last year. You know that, didn't you?
Richarlison shit.
Well, I think if you'd have got Harry Kane last year, it would have been game over.
I just that fucking Matt, little fucking goblin, mate. Fucking Levy, mate. He's like, give me fucking 100 bajillion pounds. Like, nah, mate, you fuck off.
What's this, Paul? You can take them once and then second time to apologise. Yeah, that's true. Back to reality till the next time, yeah. Mate, the innocent
I was going to review it last weekend, Paul, and I accidentally drunk the entire keg.
Yeah, I've done one today of it. I'll put it up tomorrow, but let's just say Josh's opinion and my opinion are very different on this keg.
But I mean, Paul, is you go to review it and then you accidentally drink the entire keg. It just happens sometimes. Yeah, I'm going to review it and then all of a sudden it just disappears. My old man came around and he was like, I'm going to have a beer. I was like, I've got to fucking review that.
Yeah, you drank the keg. God knows how, mate. Fair play to you.
Good stuff, mate. So you won't Paul, you won't want one of these then, will you? These fucking Innocent Glove glasses.
Oh, no, you see. Funny enough, I said I couldn't afford a keg pack, didn't I? So I've only got a beer or glass to do it. But no, we're going to try it again at a lower temperature.
I just feel for me, it would be nicer colder. Got it about 3 degrees, and I think it would be nice for me that bit, a couple of degrees colder.
See, I had the can first, and I found the can was really fucking good. The can was sweet. It had like a little nice little hoppiness to it, but it had a dryness that made me keep wanting to go back.
It didn't remind you of Beck's Gold at all, because I thought it reminded me of Beck's Gold.
No, but I can't remember what it tastes like on PD because I drunk it all one night. I was hammered and drank it all in like a night. So yeah.
What are you guys drinking? Right, Brian. I'm on the Andex Weizen.
I'm on the Goose IPA.
And she's on the Goose IPA on the PD. And I don't think Josh knows what she's on.
I don't know. I mean, being gobbling. I don't know what you mean.
Well, where's our hiding, Joe said? He's watching his team. He's coming on later.
Yeah, I was watching football, Joe. He'll be on.
As long as Arsenal don't lose, he'll be on, won't he? And they're winning. So.
Yeah, they're winning.
Watching the Arsenal, mate.
So as he comes on, I'm going to say, hi, Al, bye.
But I mean, there's 3/4 of an hour left, so we'll see. See.
I'd rather they lost.
There's 30 in chat, 17 likes. Come on, let's get a few likes, Queen. Let's get a couple,
I can't like it, can I?
I don't want to be these fucking smash that like button, but if you do hit the like button.
Apparently, you should always say that because there was something that someone told me in a really important YouTube thing that it does really count. I don't see why, but I can't remember who told me.
I think it helps push up the ranking a bit, but
then can like.
No, you got another like. Me.
In the pub drinking pints out 3. I'd be in bed right if I'd been asking out 3. I'd be in bed.
Please one bit. Don't worry about it, Ryan. We're the bosses. We're the bosses, mate.
No, I let me go back into it. Oh, clever enough.
Yeah, I know. I can't read the chat now, Josh.
Colin.
Just hit the likes.
Colin, why are
oh dear. I'm going to come out and go back in.
Right. I am going to get a PD. What do we go for then? Do we go for innocent gun or Lowenbrow?
What you?
Yeah, but Lowenbrow.
Have you got I know you haven't got that much intelligence with a £6 club, but mate, go for the Lowenbrow. What? That's not even close.
I mean,
Right,
I'll try to get some music fridge, but it's a bit full.
What's that?
Tell me where's the trousers? Don't be having it.
That's
God,
bit
Jesus, it's worse than mine.
It's a bit full.
Yeah, tell them where's the trousers. Right, that's it, mate. I agree with.
Yeah, but Paul, we all know that Michelle wears the trousers. We all know that you just do as you're told. We've learnt this by now.
Josh,
You
I
told,
did that when I did the skydive and he didn't.
we know that you taught me, but we know that if Michelle says it's go time, if Michelle says we're going, you're going, that's it. Michelle says, come on, that's it. Yeah, all
I
right.
seemed to have a little power nap on the boat, right? She said, if you leave this room, I'm going to kill you. And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I'll just sit here for 3 hours and you sleep. So I thought, stop that, I'll take my chances, mate. It was always all right till I got discovered, and then it wasn't so good.
Oh, Baz, I've got that in the fridge, mate. I need to review it. It was sat on the side, and then I stuck it in the fridge, and then I completely forgot about it.
See, this man knows me. Paul's in control of it all. Thank you. See?
Right, I'll be back in about 30 seconds. I'm just going to pour a beverage. So. Oh.
It's got to be Lambrow, Josh. You can't just like.
It's gone.
No. Oh, he's got
to get something.
Got shits again. Good evening, Queen. And good evening, Colin.
Yeah, evening, people.
And if Mark's here, I can't see him for some reason. I always used to talk to him. Well, not me. Oh, Lisa on the PD. Well, Wizard was on that earlier, wasn't he? I always think with Lisa though to try the orange sport.
Oh yeah, I find that really enhances the drink. For me, it just adds that little bit of extras into it.
So she's having a post-screen flop? No, he had one before.
He's watching football, isn't he? He's fucking game.
He's in a bad way there, isn't he? You can hear him, you can't see him. I think he's been on the.
No, I'm talking to mother. She don't want to be on camera, so.
Okay.
That's fair enough.
That's understandable, mate. That's understandable.
She said, "Who's that dirty giddy on there?" I said, "It's just."
Oh.
No, she didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Don't put camera on. Get there, Paul.
Oh, good evening.
Hi.
That's Michelle. The spot Spurs, what somebody's got to do, haven't they, really? Well,
I'll try and keep him under control a bit. He goes a bit wild.
Good luck with that.
Trophy dodges.
No. No truer words ever been said.
Yeah, see you.
I think that's
No truer word, Josh, has ever been said than that.
Hang on. I think they have one team today, at least.
I think we need to have one.
The hungry dude.
I'm right.
Yeah.
Go on, boys.
We just discovered that being up later means we have to put lights on.
What's my ball lighting, Josh?
See, I'm sort of one of these where I'd much rather start later on and carry on till fucking stupid hours, but I know that.
Oh, yeah, no, don't put it right, mate.
Well,
Yeah, I can kind of live with that. Up a little bit.
well,
Right, Joey.
Yeah, that's better.
this could be right on me, isn't it?
She's just come to get some stuff for the dog. Dog's
Oh,
room. We took it to we took dog to the vet the other day.
Yeah.
And they give us some dog toothpaste and a dog toothbrush. Because, I mean, Sam's a rescue dog. And he's always had stinky breath. And they said, actually, you can get this dog toothbrush and toothpaste now. So we'll be trying, he don't like it. So you've got to have one holding him so he don't run off.
Yeah, it's good fun, isn't it?
He's not. I mean, once you get older of him, he sort of accepts it.
I'm all bright.
He will run away from you and try and be like, "Nah, mate, not tonight."
Right,
But
well,
drinking, Baz. You pop on if you want, Baz. If you're not up to it, unless you're under the cash.
where are we?
Oh, hang on.
Baz has been on the 8% show. I know that much. I'm so hard to know. This is when I get asked what I'm guilty of. I know that one.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, we've all been down that road. I'm like, bright, and it's like,
Yeah, I know. Talk about time. Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure you are, Shiva, but you've been a bit of a bellend tonight.
like that.
You know, but I'll let you stay. But you've been
Is
a
that
bit of a
bell?
bellend.
Oh, I can't see the screen. Like I'm drunk.
It
It's
should be
like
Dave's
that's
been a bit of a-
interrogation, isn't it?
I had to laugh at I met him as a Chelsea fan, and he said, I said, your lot don't know what they're doing. It's like playing fucking Football Manager or something. He said, wait until somebody else gets. And he said, what did I say? I said, that's it. He said, Tuchel sat by Christmas. He went, if we win the league, you've got to suck my feet. I said, that's like that. I said, fucking, they're not going to win it. Hang on. She's that fucking door up in the bathroom. 2 secs. Fucking scrap back.
You got it under control, Josh.
No, it echoes like fuck, man. It proper fucking echoes through the fucking house, and it's doing my fucking. It's proper fucking annoying. Hang on.
Why are you in two
Please
boxes?
pay me.
Two boxes, nice, isn't it?
Yeah, two ones are beautiful.
But no,
Long
what
brown
did
is not for donkeys, man.
so you chose a long brows. At least you went for a decent drink.
See, I didn't mind the anything done, but I can't. I had it on the normal PD, so it was 3 degrees.
That's what we had it at, mate.
Yeah, so I had it at 3 degrees. I'd like it lower.
But I had it in the can first the other week. Didn't mind it. I don't think I
We've
did.
got to do it up against Cam, got cats.
Mm.
You said we had it before, didn't you? I don't remember.
I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to review them beers that Slurpy Dave sent me, man. One was a nut brown ale. And he lives in Isle of Man, so he sent me some beers from Isle of Man. He sent me a pale ale, or Manx ale, I think it was. And
Yeah, we got the old festival tomorrow, haven't we?
Yeah.
Trouble is, right, I booked it because I saw the German bar, right? Expecting all these German beers, Andex, what I'm drinking tonight, and everything all on draft. And the German bars are bottles. And I thought, but I've got
That's
these
the
bottles
rip-off.
here.
fucking
You can't
mate,
tell
that's
the
a
most critical
scam, that.
bottle.
So I've been done up.
There's a few Oktoberfest gigs around here and that, but half the time you turn up and like I said, they just empty your fucking bottles or cans into a fucking stein here. Well, I could do that at home. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what don't worry,
They're a lot
mate.
cheaper as well.
I mean, it cost me, because I've got the VIP thing, so I can sit down. It cost me 42 quid a ticket, didn't it?
Yeah.
Then it cost me 38 quid to do a joint membership, and then it's going to cost me 50 quid on the train tomorrow. And I'm
That's
thinking,
be an expensive day out.
I've been mugged right off, mate. And I don't like stouts, I don't like porters, I don't like real ale, and that's what's mainly there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not fucking whingy then. Stay at home and get some decent beers in.
Mate, if I could have got my money back, I would, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
But no, there's an American bar in there and a European bar that looks all right.
Yeah, we're just going to make most of having a day out and see how it
I
goes.
just imagine Paul walking around with a cob on all day going, shit.
Yeah, he will. He will. That's it. I'm not drinking that shit. I'm
Yeah.
not drinking that. He is terrible. You don't know what he's like.
Paul, you have to do a video when you get there. Of all
Yeah,
these.
we're going to try. We're going to try.
I'll do a
We're
video.
not wearing that shit. That's like one video.
He's already got the cob on about it, so wait till we get there.
Then the flies on the shelf and they go, that's extortionate. I'm not paying that price. Yeah. And we all need it on Frankie's. Yeah.
You give us, what is it? You get so much beer tokens, which is not a lot anyway, and it's weighed me in 150 quid. It's going to be the most expensive beer in history. It better be nice, mate, for their sake. No, there was a wild beer bar as well. I'll try that, but it's really not.
Beer all right stuff.
Yeah, no,
It's open to try a couple of good sours because you do like those, don't you?
yeah, I don't mind it,
So you
sir.
can
But
try some different sours.
You
Good.
get back into your stouts, Paul. There's some cracky stouts.
mate, I've tried
Just
so many
not-
times.
Not into them at all, Josh, to be honest.
No,
I'll try-
I'm not with sours. I've tried.
I thought you were getting into the sours last time.
I tried a few of them, but I just. I
You
like
told
the
me that
sours a
tiny
lot.
rebel one was lovely.
Yeah, but they weren't sour. That's what I like. I think.
Yeah, some of them say sour and they're not at all, are they?
Leah likes
I
a
get
sour.
most disappointed, actually.
Yeah,
Well,
but then one
Leah's a
tiny
big
rebel
fan
was a
of-
sour, wasn't it?
Leah likes the sours. She's a big fan
Right.
of sours.
I don't mind a good sour, but it has to be a good sour. What was the Brew York one? Oh,
That's there's one that I had, but she's a
Goose Lee or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
had a banana split smoothie sour. That was a bit fucking weird.
Goose Lee by Brew York was very, very good. That's what we tried.
Oh,
wasn't
did
it?
you have that? Banana
Yeah.
split smoothie sour.
Did like that.
That was a bit mad.
Yeah,
thought-
look, but if he starts that barking again, he's going back in. Yeah.
No worries, Matt. Look after yourself, mate. Take care, bud.
Oh, nice to see you, Matt.
Mm.
Take care.
Elvis is killed up. Elvis is the tiniest dog you've ever seen. He's not a Malchi. He's like a little, I don't know, he's just tiny. Bless him. Right, David. How are you doing, mate? Mr. Wilson. Spend his money. Get Matt's off. Oh. I'll tell you what, it's all right this long, bro. It's a bit cold, though. Maybe it takes like 5 or 6. And set 3, probably a bit cold. I think 5 is a sweet spot for a lot of these beers. 3 is a bit too cold now. Now I've got the PD Pro. I find 3 is just too cold. I seem to put everything about 5 or 6.
What about your standard style lagers, Josh? Don't you like them colder?
Even lagers, I know I've been about 5 now. So because I've got the peak, just because I can. I think 3
No,
degrees.
anything that's kind of lager style, I like it really cold.
Mm.
IPAs I like a bit warmer, 5, 6.
Oh, good,
But
thanks, David. I'm very well, thank you. Yeah, I think it depends what I'm drinking.
Your mate, Nick, at the bottom.
hiya, Nicky.
See, Josh, even for you, correct beer, correct glass.
Paul, did you ever have that banana split fucking ice cream sundae sour thing?
Oh,
Banana split.
That was
Ice cream sundae.
trippy as fuck.
we did one of them, didn't we?
I
I,
cannot.
don't know if you, I remember reviewing it, but I don't know if you.
Sounds
You
all
have
right.
It was. Let me find it.
Josh,
Hello.
I don't know if you can hear us, but you sound like a robot to us. We can't hear it. Hear
I
what
can
you sound
hear you.
properly. Yeah, I'm going to type
Let
it
me
in.
find it. But
John, I have to come out and come back in.
when did I review it?
I'll tell you what we're doing on mine.
It sounds, hopefully you can hear me.
Definitely 5 months ago. It might have been 5 months ago.
Everything's saying.
Yeah.
Sounds not right.
It
Yeah,
was
we're going to go out
the.
and in, yeah?
Shall I
Yeah.
go out and in?
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I think that'll be it.
Oh, look.
I'll see if I can fucking find this beer, man. Banana Bondana, it was called. Which is fucking bonkers. Yeah, I think just Paul and Michelle's internet in it. I've been a fucking fit. Banana Bond. I'm gonna fucking find this, man. I'm telling you. Bondana beer.
Better.
That's her.
That's better.
You sounded like a robot. I thought he was going to charge me £14 for a drink then.
I don't know if you find it again, Paul. I don't know if you've had this or not. It was this one.
Have a look.
this banana bandana. It was
Yeah.
fucking
We did it. Definitely.
yes. It was fucking bonk. Yeah, I can remember you did it. But it was fucking bonkers. It was.
I didn't like it.
I
and
just thought it was fucking bonkers.
And it cost about £8, so I was having a spastic.
Yeah, it worked cheap.
expensive.
Either.
No.
Right, Nikki.
Do you remember who did it first? Was JB.
Yes, it was.
That's right. Now I remember.
And I
Michelle.
watched that.
Yeah.
I watched that review, and I said, "Watching that review has just cost me 56 quid."
Yeah, because you can't just get the one can. You have to get
Because I was doing all that.
She changed her profile picture. That's what
Hey,
threw me
mate.
off. I saw Nikki, but I thought but I didn't recognise the profile picture. It threw me off.
Can be a nightmare, can't it?
Lager should be cold.
Right, that's that one. See? Right, now how do I get back to... I can't see what
Hi,
anyone's doing.
Thomas.
It's 4:20.
Good to see you.
Good evening, Thomas. I can't see you, but...
So our kid said to me, he said, try this energy drink that she gave me. Look at the fucking colour of that.
Oh my goodness.
What the fuck is that?
It looks radioactive.
Got it.
It smells
Yeah.
like. It smells like apples. It smells like apple sours.
£8. That's more pounds than the members of the Arsenal Scouts Club. Definitely. Yeah, good to see you, Thomas. Good evening, Nikki. I forgot to say hi earlier, didn't I? It went
That
to-
is.
I'm looking for that.
Yes, please.
I see that. How easy is that, Josh? I just turn around and can pour.
Hang
How easy is that?
on. Oh. We'll have to get our kids' opinion on this, mate.
Do you not like it?
Lively.
Yeah, it's got a bit light.
That's always been nice. It's a real thick head, isn't it? Evening, Dave.
Thanks,
Good to see you,
Murphy.
mate.
Hang on. I need to pour a bit into
Yeah,
it.
good day.
Are the South Londoners still winning?
I don't know, mate. I've not had a look. Let's have a
I
look.
can't- I don't dare come off my phone, otherwise I'll never be able to see anything
Yeah,
again.
still 1-0.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Slurpy Dave.
Just
So
got back.
Joe, it's some of our kid.
Come here.
All right, Rob. Rob's on his Ollie Bob's down south somewhere. Very nice.
Probably should.
Yeah, probably.
Decided to sort that out yet, Neil.
Evening, Neil. Good to see you, Neil.
See the doors
Everyone
yet,
looks
mate.
civilised and sober tonight.
Yeah, we can sort that out yet.
We're all behaving tonight, Neil.
Yeah,
Apart from the dog.
apart from the dog. He's been the only one who's loud tonight.
Me and Josh should do a karaoke number in a minute and liven it all up. But we don't like the same type of songs.
No.
He don't stop, does he?
No, we don't. Shut him back in a minute.
He's just consistent, isn't he? Early yet, Neil. Neil, give it a chance. No. No, I'm behaving tonight. Because
Going out to London tomorrow, so yeah, don't want to sore heads. Got to travel on trains and tubes and things.
Shut the door, please, mate. Sorry, I can.
we've missed me singing Robbie songs.
Really, I haven't.
I've missed me singing Robbie
No,
songs.
definitely not.
It was a new song today, wasn't it? New single was out. I'm sure Josh has downloaded it like me.
I don't support Arsenal. She was so.
No, it's a good song, mate. Good song.
I'm not an Arsenal fan.
Don't worry about Robbie Williams. Don't worry about the South Londoners.
Well, and Sheba said, put the ring down. So what about Arsenal? I said, but I'm not an Arsenal fan. I'm just watching fucking. I've got my eye on it because I've got Arsenal fucking in my fantasy team. I'll tell you what. Wow, it's Robbie done put a new tune out, has he?
It's him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Paul.
Yeah, he talking about Arsenal. Who's Arsenal fan here? Cheeky little twat.
They come from later.
Oh, you said Robbie put a new track out or something, did you?
Hey, mate?
Robbie put a new track out, has he? New tune or something?
Yeah, today.
Yeah, Robbie did. Lost.
Well, does it sound like all the shit that he's done before?
No, mate, it's very emotional. But you would
Very
understand that. Joe,
emotional.
Joe would, because Joe knows. You know, when you know, you know. Unfortunately, you don't, so you would understand that song today.
Fucking Robbie Williams, Christ.
You sit listening to your AC/DC, mate,
Yeah.
and I'll stick with Rob.
You think Robbie Williams?
It's it's a good song. It's just him talking about through the years and everything.
Yeah.
Well, singing about through the years, you know. But you would understand because you kind of you don't.
Mate,
You know.
I
You
listen
see,
to bands that
you
have been
know what I
going.
mean?
I listen to bands that have been going since Robbie were in fucking nappies. Robbie started singing, and these bands have started fucking. They've been going for about 20 years. They're fucking laughing at Robbie.
Ooh. He's done the north of England proud, hasn't he?
He's not from North.
Yeah, he's from North, mate.
He's not.
He's from Port Vale. That's north enough.
It's fucking.
Well, Stoke.
It's like more Midlands, mate. Fucking
It's north. Midlands is north to us.
Everyone's fucking North to you. Yeah. Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
about 3/4 of the country. Yeah, I suppose you could say. It's good. It's good to see him back, mate. I don't think it will get very high chart of success, if I'm honest, but shit happens, mate, doesn't it? I think he's used to that now.
I would say Port Vale's pretty close to Midlands, man. You fucking. You are. It's like Stoke, you're knocking on door. You.
Yeah, it was horrible there, mate. Stoke. When we went to Port Vale Stadium, Jesus, that place weren't nice.
Well, let's be near next door. Got my rolls today. Took the rest of the I said I want to watch. What do you reckon of that then, Paul?
Well, where are we? Hold on. What was you going to
Oh, Slurpee. That's funny.
I'll give it a go, Neil, because I don't know if you was on the stream earlier. I mentioned to Josh that I only booked it up because I thought that you had all the draft German beers. And when I watched someone's video, I can't mention who because I'm getting bloody trouble with everyone else, I saw that there was all bottles and I thought, no way.
Oh, but the letters RACB. Yeah.
I think everyone should change their name to Paul. Yeah, it's a good name, Paul, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, so Slurpee said, my lesbian next door neighbours bought me a Rolex today. I think they misunderstood me when I said I want to watch.
No way. I get it.
Paul
Yeah.
Michelle, great big speaker.
Yeah, no, I've just read that, and there is a Malta thing there.
Oh, the brewery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, funny enough, David's talking about this as well. GBBM. I don't think there's a lot of people going tomorrow now. I'm making an appearance.
I think it might be a bit quieter.
It's,
Videos to say.
I suppose
You're just gutted because what you wanted to go for isn't.
I would never have gone there if it weren't for the German section. I thought I could drink them all on draft.
And it's not, it's all bottles, so it's really
It's more, I mean, a lot of these beer festivals are more British real ales and stuff, most of them now.
Yeah, I know. I understand that, but yeah, be something different.
I'm going to enjoy looking round. I'm going to make the most of the day. We paid for it. We're going to go and just make the most of the day out.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that. I found a German bar on the way back home where we can go and have some Rofus on draft.
That kind of cheers him up a little bit.
All is not lost. I remember then we're this side of London rather than that side of London. Because I don't want to get too pickled on
Yeah.
their dodgy 12% stouts, and then I've got to get her back right across London.
Oh, Bramwell said, I'm south at the moment. Typical northerner. Burnt my head up first day. Amateur. Yeah.
It's not even that hot at the moment.
Oh, dear, that's it.
Oh, there you
mate.
go. David Wilson says here, Paul.
What do you mean? Port Vale is
Well-
definitely south. Port Vale is not south.
Oh,
Yeah, it's definitely not.
David Wilson says they do have some German beers on draft. It
Oh.
depends what's left.
Ah, well, that's interesting. Because I got told that they didn't have, that it was all bottles of German beer.
Yeah.
There's a German and a Czech bar. And I did see it on a video and I saw all the things. And then I asked a couple of people that had been there. And one of them replied, one didn't. And one said that he thought it was all just bottles.
That's it, Joe.
Well, checking out all the bars. Lagers here. And some, yeah, I like some sours, mate. So I'm happy with that one. Don't mind the sours, do I?
I'm sure I saw Nikki say she had to go and walk Buddy. Thanks for dropping
Yeah,
in.
so she's got what,
Thank
buddy?
you.
She's
Oh,
back in
thanks, Nick. Sorry.
Thank
Say
you.
that
Back
again.
down, Nicky.
Buddy.
Yeah, kind of what, buddy, again, little
Yeah,
shit
I find
nigga,
pretty
yeah,
hard. It's really small. Eh?
It's definitely better on the computer because you can see what's going on. You know, you can see when the people are trying to I mean, unfortunately, old celebrity is a bit drunk.
Yeah,
He's trying to
but
say
it's
Port Vale
not
in the
been
south of
a
England.
chance. Have you ever considered not being in other? Have you ever seen
Port Vale is not in the south of England, mate. The south of England
Right,
is.
so, Paul, there's a comment here that says, have you ever considered not being a northerner? It immediately makes you 1,000 times better person. Charles, have you ever considered not being a cunt? How about that? Fucking not wrong with northern, mate. You're outnumbered here, I'll tell you that much. Coming here fucking
Just
chatting shit.
ignore it.
Chat shit, get fucking banned, son. Fucking consider not being fucking northern, you dickhead.
Josh is banter, mate. Just
It's not.
Get fucking
No,
on,
it
you
be on banter, but don't
on that
bother.
note,
Stick to it.
hold the fort because I am busting for a pee. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
mate, Josh.
thank you.
I think you haven't got the shits again, have you? Don't worry, Josh. I've got this for you. Stockport is above and is northern. Yeah, Stockport's northern as well. Oh dear. Yeah, Palmer's 200 is cracking. It would be interesting, wouldn't it? But yeah, I suppose going on Saturday as well is probably dodgy because loads of the beer runs out. I didn't even think of that. It was just easier to go Saturday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
For us, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, look at it now. We should have gone early, shouldn't we? Who's dissing the Northerners? Best in the country by far. Come on, say that to our Geordie faces. Now.
Probably some dodgy American.
They don't know the difference between North and South, most of them. It's all the same. It's London and everywhere else to most Americans in England.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
It's so small and it's like size of one of the states.
Yeah. Lots of Americans say, you got London. Do you live in London? No, where? Another place.
It's Scotland near London.
Yeah. Well, it is to them, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think no one's upsetting Geordies, are they?
Well, they have to be brave.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Got them all. I was trying to do something, yeah. See? Everyone's all cool, calm, and collected now, just like earlier.
Yeah.
Which is always nice. And there's me other phone. I was looking for the phone, but
No, I think it's just someone trolling. I won't worry about it.
Miss Charles' comment was aimed at me. No,
I doubt it. I think it's just someone trolling. Just ignore it.
Yeah. I don't think so. Everyone's nice and calm now. I have indeed been up there, Joe, to Newcastle. Although, so be it, many years ago, I've been brave enough to go back. But yeah, I did a week up in Ellswick, didn't I? In 97, 98. God, that was an experience up there.
I agree.
Tell you what, some cunts tonight are just fucking tickling me the wrong way, mate, and some cunts are going to get fucking banned because that's just the way that I'm feeling tonight. No, Rob, just being a cunt. He just said, Oh yeah, maybe it was. Yeah, he was just being a prick. Apparently,
Oh,
Rob.
just a child, ignore it. We get loads of those.
Yeah.
Just ignore
Josh,
it.
I
Apparently,
always
Rob,
get 'em,
if
mate.
you're doing Northern, that makes us assholes. So he's just been fucking. He's gone, mate. He can fuck off. No time for him.
Where's
Bye.
Chick?
Have a nice life.
I was in Blackpool now. You're correct there.
Yeah.
For 3 years, I went up for a beverage on for a weekend, and I didn't come back for 3 years.
And my heritage is all on my mum's side in Scotland. I've got family in Aberdeen and in the Shetland Isles. So yeah, that's about far north as you can get.
No, Paul, not about anybody, Paul. Just fucking cunts. If people are fucking knobhead, then
Josh, I don't get you. Honestly, don't worry about it.
oh,
I've had loads of this. You just got to laugh it off, mate.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
right now, Persephone, is it? Is she? So, is it
It's
Persephone?
Huh?
I assume that's how you pronounce it. Rob, if you're there, I assume it's Persephone.
No, I don't.
I don't get it.
It's a artisanal summer ale, 4.1%.
Well, that does look interesting.
Yeah.
How does it describe itself?
It just says an artisanal summer ale. Is all it says. This light summer ale is zesty with a clean finish, perfect for a taste of summer year round.
Oh, what percentage?
Something low, 4.1.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds quite nice.
Black Brewery would see you later, mate. I can see that one. He's got a dodgy connection as well. We're all having it tonight.
I hope you come back late, mate.
Josh had it. I've had it.
No worries, Jersey man. Enjoy Jersey. You might not enjoy it the next day though. He's got. Tell you that I've been looking, mate. I have been looking. I've been keeping my eyes peeled, but at this moment in time, there ain't much going on, mate. There's no fucking spare tickets. But if something pops up, I shall let you know. So it's open.
Oh, no, 56k. I remember that. That was before IDSN, wasn't it? 56k. Used to make all them noises, didn't it? Trying to connect, and you're like, oh. What are you pouring, Josh? Ain't good. The one you just said about.
Was it the one you just showed us?
Yeah. Some get ahead in it.
It sounds really nice, actually. You have to let us know what it tastes like. Where did you get that from?
From Marble. They're called Marble Beers. Based in Manchester.
Never tried that before.
I'd never heard of them until Rob Bramall mentioned them, and they were doing a code for the Euros, women's Euros. I think it was 20% off or something. So
good stuff.
I can't knock it, mate. You go give it a go.
Shut up, PD. Not talking to you. Fucking PD, trying to chirp in. It's something golden colour. Looks quite nice. Steady carbonation, not much. Head.
Good to see you, Dad. Good evening, mate. Good to see you.
Dad. Nice to see you. Glad to see you still about.
All good here, mate. All good here.
It smells quite dank. It's got like a sort of
Marble top brewery. So
real citrusy.
Review on their bitter. Best ever.
Citrusy, but it's like earthiness to it as well.
See, I would expect that from certain types of IPA.
That's nice. That it's quite hoppy, a bit juicy, and a nice.
Nice to see you too.
Bitterness, not really bitter.
Yeah,
that's true. That.
Yeah, good stuff, mate.
Nice.
Good to see you, right? Things are right at the very beginning.
Yeah,
it's got like a citrusiness to it, a bit of hoppiness to it, and then like a little bit of bitterness, just to let you know that it's a beer. It's that's nice. It's very nice, very drinkable.
Sounds like more like a session IPA.
It's probably what it is. It just all it says is just a summer ale. Just
Yeah.
says it's an artisanal summer ale.
Yeah, that's something different.
So,
Yeah.
You don't try, mate. You don't know. We've got loads still to try.
Yeah, we've got loads of different stuff still to go through.
Oh, we are getting there. We're not, are we?
You know, a lot of times stuff just builds up and we forget what we've got. And
Now I'll get drunk and drink.
Preston, there's some nice stuff in Preston. It's just Preston used to be a mega night out, right? It used to be a really good night out.
I used to go. I remember the Witherspoons over there.
never
It's
been on bad
it's got a bit rough, man. It used to be really nice. It's a bit fucking rough now. It's that one would be you got picked up from yeah. Hello, Paul. Things from Dat, well, Jersey, Slurpy Dave, Marble Top Brewery. Did a review on their bitter best ever. Dat says, nice to see you too. Been with you too, long time.
Yeah, that's right since day one.
Yeah.
Slurpy Dave says,
came on my first ever live stream.
Yeah, I think so.
Slurpy Dave says, just got back from the World Erection Championships.
Yeah, I've read that.
Got knocked out in the semis. I brought 10 cans of Marble.
It's on fire.
Flipping heck.
What's that?
They're nice, Rob. They are very nice. They're I like how they've all got the three I've tried so far, even the 3.5% one. There's a nice bitterness to it as well. So like you don't just neck it, you think, oh, there's a bit of something that you sort of you take your time and actually enjoy it. You don't just like smash it back. How's from Dad said he was there with you, Paul, before even the first one.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
indeed.
it was.
Before the first live, we used to talk on my beer reviews and everything. And then he just vanished, didn't he? I kept saying, "What's that?"
Yeah, thank you for your
And then he came back. He met a woman, so he blew me out.
Ah,
I understand. I understand. It happens, you know. This time I'm off, says Bramble. Oh, you mate Josh.
Paul.
How comes I don't know him? Do I know him?
Yeah, he's on the Fab Show all the time, Rob.
We talk to so many people sometimes.
I'll tell you what, Paul.
Hard to keep up
The man is a fucking master homebrewer. He does some unreal fucking homebrews.
Wow, that's something that we haven't quite mastered.
But Michelle, he does it all on a stove. He just does it in a pan on his stove, like stove top.
Wow, that's amazing. Cool stuff.
I'm sorry to him, mate.
Yeah, let's have a look at that.
I'll have to have a
Well,
look.
Humber's been very hit and miss, isn't it?
If you've not already, go and sub to Mr. Bramall. There he is on
Yeah,
250 subs.
you know, I'm still watching, just couldn't tell it, mate. That's bad.
It's better.
I've got the Stimo.
Speaking of subs, what's Paul on at the minute? What are you on
Yeah,
now?
I'm not in that.
Yeah.
He's not that. I'll sub to him now. He's not on mine. I
Yeah,
thought I'd seen it before.
Bramall, you've got that is
Dabble in home brewing.
that's Paul and Michelle. If you're not already, there's 23 in chat. If you're not already, again, sub to Rob and sub to Paul and Michelle. Paul and Michelle are on. They're getting towards that 2,500 mark now. They're clocking on, mate. So it's like 2.5K.
I just pressed that to sub myself. I've just done mating. Then I thought I better do this other one.
And then we've got and then we can't exclude.
Oh dear.
Cannot exclude
That's why nobody has to do this.
Mr. Slurpy Dave, who sent me very kindly a rack of beers.
Wow.
He sent me 2 beers, a glass, and a lovely little handwritten note. Mr. Slurpy Dave over there, the man.
Yeah, I got to the the other day, didn't I?
Oh, that's good stuff.
I spoke to him on mine.
John Lord's bottle.
I'm just checking. I got him the other day, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm sure you did. You said you did.
Yeah, right.
But again, we've got some top people in the whole beer community. There's some top people, you know. There's
That's
some really
Muppet.
fucking,
You can't mean me. You must mean you.
there's some
Yeah,
proper
definitely.
fucking stuff.
Miss Piggy.
You know, I mean, you've got, there's some top people. Do you know what Arsenal, Joe
Yes,
says?
that'll be a visit soon.
Who's score for the Arsenal then?
Oh, 2-0 up.
You're a cheat
No,
yourself.
oh, no.
yourself.
Yeah, I know. It wouldn't let me. I did try. When it said subscribe, it wouldn't do it.
What we all drinking in chat, the 25 in chat, what we're drinking, I am on currently this, I assume it's Persephone. I want to say Persephone.
Snyder's tap 7 for me, Josh, which you'll know very well.
Unless it's Persephone, but for me it just sounds like Persephone. I don't know. I don't know. I'm fucking probably butchering this.
And I can use the glass for you.
P-E-R-S-E-P.
I don't know what we'll do after this one.
Persephone. God of the Unsay, how fucking clever come. God of the Queen of the Underworld, apparently. So there you go. Building my own bar, got the essentials, bars, a doghouse. I know a lot of people that are building their own bars and pub sheds and stuff. But
Yeah, you got it, mate.
yeah, it's alright. It's fucking summer, but it's winter.
Yeah, I know. That's
It's like fucking freezing cold, man.
Especially up there, mate. We
Let's
pop
take
it down there. We get it down here no bad though. Everyone says how hotter it is in the south.
It's
In the winter, mate, we pop it so many times now. It used to be so different when I was younger. There's so many times now. Christ, I remember when I lived in Blackpool in the 90s. When it came to November, you were literally shaking walking to the pub. But the pub was so warm when you walked in there. It was such a buzz. And you didn't leave the pub.
Yeah, Paul, you know.
No, but you didn't leave the pub because you knew how cold it was outside. So you went in one pub.
Sport from like fucking September onwards. Oh, pub's got 18 on, so you walk in and you're fucking sat there sweating your bollocks off. It's like,
yeah.
It might even be cold outside, but it's like September now, put 18 on.
But yeah, you get a lovely summer now, don't you?
Like say, Paul, you're going to go outside and freeze for half an hour. Just go on fucking side.
I am a proper southern softie. I do not do cold weather. I hate it with a passion. I get my big coat out like come September the 1st. And by sort of Christmas time, I'm just dying. I want to hibernate.
Joe's on the Corona on the PD. I've got that to load into actually.
Yeah, I've got to give it another go, haven't we?
Yeah,
Paul was saying the other day, she whinges about her PD icing up. I said they all do that. All the old PDs all ice up. It's just what they're doing here. It's sort of
you just got to switch it off for a while.
Leave it 10 minutes, clear it all out. Yeah, it's
just one of them things, isn't it? Joe loves the winter. Oh, she's mad.
Some people do. I've got a friend who lives in Malaysia. It's massively hot there all the time. Absolutely hate the hot weather. I'm here in England, hate the cold weather. We was born in the wrong countries. I can't stand the cold. Really can't stand it.
Looks like Arsenal have won 2-0.
Well, at least your mate's coming on. Al's going to be appearing, not Gavin the Sulks.
Paul is fucking. He's gutted. Paul was hoping that they'd lose. Then if we get who have you got, Paul? Who's your first game at season?
Southampton tomorrow.
Oh, you should smash
that. At home, yeah.
We've got West Ham. That could be tough, that, you know.
No, get out of it.
Get out of it, yeah.
Where are you at home?
I think we're away, actually.
I was going to say, because otherwise you get problems, don't you?
I think it's West Ham away first game of the season.
That's easy, mate. God,
West Ham away, mate. First game of the season. Then we've got...
Oh, no way. Don't tell me...
That's tomorrow. I'm not going to Stratford.
Don't tell me the Spammers are at home tomorrow.
Yeah, they're home half.
That's Stratford out the way.
Stratford out the way for us, because we were stopping at Stratford on the way back.
Half-4 kick-off.
Half-4 kick-off? No way, yeah, fuck that.
No, go Stratford for us tomorrow.
You know, Matt.
Yeah. That's where you want to go anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got German one.
Yeah. I can't stand it.
Who's playing the team tomorrow, Joe? So look.
West Ham fixtures. Yep, you're right, mate.
Yeah, you're right. Oh,
no, it's not, mate. It's Sunday.
Sunday. Oh,
It don't matter what way we go home.
Because we can't
We
go
go through Stratford when they're playing at home.
when they're playing at home because we
End up falling out.
we fall out with people and it don't end up well.
I thought it's tomorrow. I just knew we were playing West Ham. I thought it's tomorrow, but Sunday.
Yeah, no, Sunday 4:30.
Yeah.
Joe, you're playing Forest, not Forest. You should beat them, but you never know.
Yeah, so we should have we have to do that.
That seems weird that we're playing Sunday, but I don't know. Maybe that's because of the fucking Mickey Mouse Cup thing.
You know where Al is now, don't you? Al's dancing around. You got 3 points. Hey, come on here, go. Mind the gap. Mind the gap.
Long way to go.
No, not yet.
Like they did last season, and then we just went bye at the end. But no,
It's Sunday, is it? That's
good
not too bad.
good for the confidence.
That's all right. That means I can have That means I don't have to fucking rush around. Although Sunday it's a shit day. Fucking, I don't know. Sunday seems like a weird day to play, man. They should. I think on the first game of the season should be like the last game of the season. Everyone should play at the same time on the same day. Because the last game of the season, everyone has to play at the same time, don't they? You know, so there's no sort of fucking dodginess. I think your first game and your last game should all play at the same time.
Wow. Okay.
It's all right. I'm just reading the perfect draft admin and what they're saying about me now, and I'm not here tonight. It's like, oh, gotcha.
Oh, that's a bit hard.
Here's a random one for you.
No, we have like admin and mod chat, don't we? You know, about
Here's
all
one for
this
you.
shit.
So,
Good.
DC United was signed Benteke.
I still think he's got something to give, mate. I really do. I think it didn't work out for him at Liverpool and that. That was one of them things.
Off to the States, mate, is it?
And then he was at Palace, wasn't he, last?
Yeah, Paul, I was saying, though, I think that the first game and the last game should be all played. It's like last game, everyone has to play at the same time, don't they? I think the first game should be the same, but maybe it'd just be too much fucking chaos. But yeah, fucking wet.
Well, it fits in well for us because I didn't fancy going through that part of London. If their fans are out in force, end up getting in trouble.
Paul, you'd never get in trouble, surely. Yeah.
It's not me, it's her.
You don't know.
She's
Mate,
shut. Mate, you go to the toilet, right? In the pub in Stratford and West Ham are playing at home. You come out, she's asking for free bloke, and they're huge. And they're like, you want to shut her up? And I'm like, calm down here. And it's like,
Michelle's curb stomping the fucking spammer
yeah,
inside. Yeah.
Seriously though, mate. This pub we drink in Stratford, where they drink as well when they're at home, there's cameras everywhere, and you're like, why act like an idiot? It's like, isn't it? And then nothing. What about them? They mouth hair off. It's like,
It's like I can hold my own. I don't know about football because I think I'm stupid because I'm small, tiny little girl. But I'm glad it doesn't work out well for them.
you're like, you ain't going to look good, lads. And then I'm like, well, there's a camera there, and a camera there, and a camera there. How many more cameras do you want? Just leave it alone.
I'm like 5 foot nothing. I'm tiny.
Sort your fucking missus out.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Got a big gob though. Well, yeah.
that's sorry.
Michelle, it's that Irish blood in you. That's what it is. It's
Yeah, it is, mate. I tell you.
It's that fucking, come on.
That and the Viking blood, you mix that two together, it's lethal.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Still a bit, Paul. Take care, mate. Paul Green one's off. Flipping out.
I don't know where he's slipped off to now. I think he's checking on the dogs.
He's gone for shit. He's got shits. That's what he's off to. He's got shits.
In the garden, if you better not be, you'll clean up enough after the dogs.
Maybe not the dog. The dog got the shits last night. Saying dog's got the shits last night.
It's not good, that is it? Oh,
There he is.
you don't need that.
All right, Al.
All right, you must be a happy man now.
Oh, there he is.
Make the most of it.
Yeah.
There he is.
Smashing the Leicester next week.
Yeah, I know, but it's only Palace, mate. Don't get over yourself. Right. You know, I'm happy for you. Actually, I'm not happy for you, Al. I was screaming for Palace, but
Yeah, there you go.
it was only one-way traffic, if I'm honest, wasn't it?
No, it weren't actually.
Oh, the bit I saw earlier.
Early doors it was, but then usual Arsenal they just switch off. And
Sit back a bit and go, oh shit, actually.
Yeah.
we might
Hang
need
on a
another
minute,
goal
maybe
here.
we shouldn't have done that, but you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit, we might need another goal here. All right, Nicole.
Oh, God, yeah. Chat. I
Win
missed
the
it.
window, isn't it, Al?
Hi everybody.
All right, Scouse. Al,
Might be a
win
bit
the
louder
window.
now. I've got the microphone over there from earlier.
I wish that fucking JC should have scored, though, the fucking lazy bastard.
Yeah, I know.
Evening, David again. Evening, Colin. Evening, Nicole. Evening, Scout. Is he?
Fucking
good
Martin,
evening.
no, he's not all right, so.
And good evening, Martin.
Martin, I
Oh,
don't mind
Paul,
it. He's
missed that
not
one.
special, you know. It doesn't.
It's
It
just a
don't-
cheap, easy drink in summer.
Yeah, you know, it don't set my fucking world on fire. It's easy enough to drink. It's all right.
Right, Slippy.
How you doing, Scouse? You all right?
Right. I've got to get one more beer. Hold on. I've just got a bit.
But after our performances against Palace last season, that's an improvement.
What you supping now?
You are?
What you drinking?
I've got 2 cans left of the ones Jersey sent me.
It's still a shame you won.
I've just
We've got
had 2 pints of
He's been in
Biggie
chat.
cider.
He's in
And
Josh, another good Weizen there.
a
Nice.
Yaki stout from Lidl.
I can't be
Good
bothered to
mate,
find the
Scout,
glass. I'm going to use this one.
Yeah, I don't know if he's been in quite a bit tonight. He's been chatting away in Jersey for a bit. He was on them stouts.
I see you've had a couple of Muppets in it, yeah?
It's always the fucking case, isn't it? Just that's YouTube, and you always get a couple of Muppets in.
It's just one of them things now, mate, isn't it?
Like Paul's been in here all night, so that's one Muppet.
Oh,
Oh,
it's a 6-man club man strikes again, Al.
yeah.
Not getting personal, is it?
It's him. Listen, at least we fill our stadium without it, you know.
Yeah, but
And that's not
here he is. He's been there a while.
You've not tried them before, Jersey. They're nice. They're not. The only reason they're a bit hotter for me than normal is that I had them at midday and I haven't had anything to eat. So but they're a nice heat. They are a nice heat. And I think the 2 packets done me as well. I was so bloated. I really was. See you later, Paul. Hello, Paul.
I need a piss again. I broke the seal and that's it. It's been like an hour.
Once that happens, you're done.
It's been like an hour, right? Which has been a fucking long old time. So I'll be back in 2 seconds.
I'll find my recipe, Jersey, for my own fire noodles because they're even hotter than the Samyang, and I'll send you a pack of them. You'll have to watch the video on how to make it because I don't do instructions with them, but I'll send you some of them because they are banging. They're hotter than the Samyang. Well, I don't know, Sheba, because I can't smell your breath. Why you called your channel after cat food anyway? When you got a dog on your picture. Or is it a cat? I don't know. Yeah, I'll see if I can find the recipe. What's up, Michelle?
Because I can't see any of this. I'm looking down at my phone because I can't see the chat because we've got it on the phone. So I'm looking down at my phone trying to see the chat and I can't find any of it.
We've got.
You could be defying convention and calling your dog Sheba. Why not?
Kind of. I don't know. Oh, Simo's not got it. Simo's got the right shits tonight, Al. He keeps saying.
Oh, no. What's he been eating?
Oh, God knows, mate. He's there 1 minute, gone the next.
Have you sent him some of your hot Carolina Reaper spices?
Yeah, I tell you what, I want to work with you about that.
Oh my, that
Mate.
is so.
I had your spices in my bread bin. Oh Jesus, what did they do to it?
It made our bread nice and spicy.
Oh, yeah. Mate, we had the flavours.
We
without
loved
even
it.
using them. The kids weren't too happy. But
We was like, yeah, that's more tasty.
quality, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Absolute quality. But they do the job. What they say.
Yeah.
That Carolina
100%.
Reaper, you've got to go careful with. Come on, that is.
That nearly killed me, mate. That.
Jeez.
So you don't fancy the double X then, neither of you?
Actually, no. I'm giving up the hot food at the moment, mate.
What was one we had there?
That's only normal. That was only his normal one. He's got to double the strength for that.
Yeah, no, I think I'll pass on that one.
I really struggle just lately. It's my stomach, just because of the troubles I've had. It's just
Yeah, I'm
I
not
seem to get really
Okay.
bloated when I eat really hot stuff, and then it's just cramps all night. It
Yeah.
never used to be like that, but it's old age, I
I
suppose.
can't do it, mate. Now I
Yeah.
don't know.
What's the same?
Ever since I was really sick, I got scared. You know when I did that stupid chili challenge,
The one chip
The
challenge?
one chip
Yeah.
challenge. Ever since I've done that, mate, I've never
It's
been
never
the
been
same.
the
with
same.
food.
I'm the same. My stomach's never been the same since I did our double X on the video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was doubled up in the toilet with stomach cramps. I thought I was going to order an ambulance, and literally it was like being
Did
knifed in the stomach. And ever since then, my stomach's never been right.
yeah.
I remember
I,
you saying that. I mean, you said that for a while. That it's never been right since.
I puked up
Yeah.
so many times.
He was so
No,
bad.
you are. You
Like you
fucking
say, I was going to call an ambulance.
Matthew wouldn't, bless him.
Oh, I can tell you love them Iceland curries. No way,
Matthew
mate.
Wouldn't put a post up and saying, sorry for the interruption.
I didn't even give them to my dog, did I?
No, they were really not very good.
The sauce was all right on them Iceland curries, but when you got a lump of beef and on the big contrast, it was more fat than it was.
There was no
was
lean
horrible.
meat on there. And the chicken was just that stuff that they inject the water into to inflate it.
Inside, probably. I reckon both of us, mate.
The ones that you
I'm
did, that
well
extra
done.
hot tikka masala, I've got that to do this coming week. I've not
The
got around
actual
to doing it
sauce,
yet.
mate, was really nice.
Yeah.
But the chicken was like it was blown up. And
Yeah, it's blown up with water.
it was horrible, mate. The sauce was really nice. It's worth the money for the sauce, if you're honest,
Jim
isn't it?
said he may be a wheat intolerant. He makes you bloated. Chili never bloats me.
No, I've had the test for what they call it.
Gluten intolerance.
Yeah, what's it called?
Wheat's different.
Celiac.
Yeah.
I've had the test for all that.
Hey, well, that's it. It's fucking. It's for the fucking burnt hole in your stomach with that fucking double X. I mean, it's. No wonder. I mean, do not have fuck all back of hospital.
No, but I've already had the. And they didn't find out. So.
Yeah, but I mean, you said that they were like, didn't you go for the other thing? And they said, we'll let you know.
Yeah, about 2 years ago. I've had neck all.
No news is good news.
I'm proper scared of it now, mate. I don't know why. Even like them crisps, and I was like, oh, I just can't because it starts getting
I did it with the sauces. I dumped the chips in, had a big old bit of each one of the sauces and that. And yeah, I did throw up afterwards. Because it was a bit too much. But it hasn't put me off hot stuff.
I'm way off it.
But you're really put off, aren't you?
No, so we used to order takeaways literally every week, wasn't it?
And I never used to eat hot stuff at all, did I? Really?
Honestly, all of it.
He used to have all of it. It was never me. And now I seem to be all right with it.
I'm not good with it. I don't want that pain anymore, you know? It's like,
What? Let me fall.
no, it's hard, mate. It hurts.
I
to
don't
get to that
mind
stage
doing it for
and your stomach,
Yeah.
the hassle afterwards with your stomach. Not just the shits and everything. You're like, pain just won't go, will it?
I don't mind doing something that makes me uncomfortable for a challenge. But to be fair, if I'm going to enjoy my food, I don't enjoy it that hot.
Joe's got one in the freezer out for Mark. Of course. Poor old Mark. What's he done, Mark?
There's just.
It's
Not worse. It's like tequila. I got proper fucked up on that. I can't touch stuff again. It's like sometimes
I love tequila.
like, some stuff like when it fucks you up, you just can't touch it again. So that and Sambuca that says that aniseed, I can't touch that either. Just the smell of aniseed makes me.
Yeah, I can't stand overseed either.
The Reaper.
It's the drink for it's the drink for all, I can't even speak. It's the drink for all your exes, isn't it? Tequila.
Oh wow! I love
Scouts.
It's my favourite spirit. I love it.
Scouts and Scouts are the double X's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can imagine what the triple X is like, Scouts.
The afterburn never stops. Yeah.
It's true. The repercussions I had from his bloody Reaper, wasn't it?
I find that with ghost pepper, is it ghost pepper and the Reaper, that they're the type of chilies where the heat grows and grows. And
That's what it
grows and grows.
Oh,
It was getting worse all around my gums and everything, wasn't it? I said something like, it won't go.
The Chili Farm website, they do a chili shot.
Yeah, I'll see some girl doing that today.
I'll see
the video.
I'll let you do it. It went, nah, you're all right.
Did you see the girl on the video? She drinks the chili shot and she thinks she's all right, and then she's just literally doing milk, right? And the milk's all running down her mouth, and she's in that bad way. She's going, and then eating all this yogurt.
I sent it out. I went, I'll let you do it. I went, no, that's a no. Then he went, oh, fucking, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Paul, there's a video. It's an old one now, but I've seen a video on YouTube, and there was, I think she was Indian or Sri Lankan, and she had got a table full of Carolina Reaper fresh chilies, and all she did with them was pick them up and rub them into her eyes, chuck them away, pick two more up, rubbed them into her eye, and she was doing it for ages. You just type it in YouTube, rubbing chilies in your eyes.
It's like anything. It's your tolerance level to whatever it is you're subjecting yourself to. Like alcohol. The first time you sipped it, wow, okay, you got drunk really quick. Then your tolerance level builds and builds and builds. And it's the same with hot stuff.
I found it.
Chili things.
You've got to be off your rocker.
This fucking man, hang on. Let's keep it. Original video, here we go. Unavailable. So I have to watch a reaction video to it.
Mrs. Brown, she's off her rocker, isn't she?
No, she's eating them. There's one that rubs them in her eyes.
This is rubbing them in her eyes. Here we go. Look.
Yeah, look.
Oh, no. Why?
Why? Look at all the clock in her eye. Oh, nah.
You know what it is, mate? She's female. She's evil.
She's tolerant.
Fucking goes, what the fuck is she doing, mate?
Oh, what is she doing? Maybe her husband's giving her a dig over the ears and she don't feel no pain.
No, just because she's tolerant to it.
Tolerant?
They asked her why she did it, and she just said, I can't see the fuss.
Yeah.
I would have.
Can't see the fuss. Oh, come on.
Yeah, but you think this woman probably cooks with this chili every single day. The amount of time she must have wiped her eye off, she's been cooking or whatever else. She's become tolerant to it.
You've done that a few times, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm going to say it.
Kind of thing happens all the
making
time.
my eyes water.
You might say, Shell, I've been making spice packs up, and then he said, I didn't think, rub my eye and went,
No, he does spoil it. You agree with that?
I don't enjoy really hot food to eat. It's not what I choose. It's a challenge. I'll do it.
Well, the reason that's my background for that, it must have shrunk my gums.
I'm not height, but I jumped out the plane.
Evening, Andrew. Background fell out. Must have shrunk my gums, you see. I'm not sure about that.
Cannot be good for you, that, can it? Let's face it.
This is what I was going to say to you. It's one of those things. It's actually psychological. It doesn't physically hurt you. But because your body's giving out the pain receptors, and that's going to your brain is telling you that you are going to die from it. You're not going to die from it. It's a psychological response rather than a physical response.
What? To chili?
Yeah.
It's the capsaicin. Your brain is telling your body that you're burning, so it releases.
Thank you. I've researched it. because I wanted to know before I started doing these really hot challenges whether it was actually going to cause me physical damage to my body. You know what I mean? And so I've really read up on it, and then no, it's psychological because that's pain sensor is sending it to your brain, telling you you're burning.
No wonder she can do it.
Yeah.
She ain't got no brain.
It's not. It's psychological rather than physical.
That's why you can do it and I can't. That shows our difference in intelligence. That's that.
Yeah.
But the actual damage, like you say, from the heat itself, the capsaicin, apart from ulcers, if your stomach can't handle it, it's just your brain releasing endorphins. That's why you get the shakes and you go lightheaded.
Yeah.
It's the endorphins rushing your
Oh,
system.
Michelle jumping out that plane.
Which is all the fun of it.
I didn't want to.
I got in the plane, Joe, and that was enough for me. Let's just say. I got in, I went up, and I came back down.
Talking about
Yeah,
being
just like a good
psychologically.
Spurs, innit? Get to the top, bottle it, and come back down. Yeah.
No, they're going to do the job, son. They're going to go up and actually do the job.
I think
you've got South London, right? And six-band man there. You know?
Can you have allergies to trophies? If you can, then Spurs must have that. If you can be allergic to trophies, and Spurs must have that allergy. Like allergy to metal, maybe that's what it is. Like maybe allergic to metal or something. Because
the thing is that I understand why, like the Spurs
Joe,
fans
I
get
was
a bit
petrified,
salty
mate.
about Arsenal moving in on the territory because it's bad when you move in and then you're living in the shadow all the time.
Yeah, I know, but when was the last time you finished above us?
Well, yeah, but you didn't get a trophy for that, did you?
That doesn't matter, mate.
you know what? Right, I reckon out of all the
Wait and
biggest
see.
rivalries in
It
football,
won't be long.
there's out of all the rivalries in football, Spurs and trophies have got to be the biggest, haven't it? You two fucking hate each other. Yeah. You just can't get along.
He's got 6 fans now. They've got 6 fans.
What's Jay said? I enjoyed the heat of eating the Rivalry actually. After chili chops were unbearable, I wanted to die.
Yeah, just
They won't go.
I'm not kidding. Fiona will tell you the truth. I actually said to her, I come downstairs. It weren't the shits or anything. I was just doubled up with cramps. And I nearly shouted down to her and says, "You got to phone an ambulance," because I couldn't even stand up. I was just doubled over. And it felt like someone had got a bloody great sword and just rammed it in my stomach and twisted it. It just wouldn't go away. And then it sort of eased off. And I thought, oh, that's gone. And then 3 minutes later, boom, it was there again. And it is,
times that by 1,000. And that's what a contraction of childbirth is like.
Wow, childbirth.
3 times. I can deal with that.
You eat a double X and you've had a crap the next day. Childbirths will walk in the park. I'm telling you.
I might have to give that a go.
I don't know why women big it up. Childbirth. It's just.
No, with no way.
We've got one of these ring doorbells, right? And it's now a competition. So somebody walks out of the fucking door. You can't it's fucking. It would just be like he's fucking giving the things or our kid says a lot. It's just our kid thinks it's hilarious. You just sort of give me middle finger of sense walks out or fucking give me a lot of shit.
You're welcome, Scouts.
I can't believe that. I've got to cancel PlayStation. Just fought me for 18 quid.
All right, you'll get over it. Don't worry. You know, you might get further in the Champions League this year. But then again, we might get further than you, like we did only a few years ago.
I didn't hear that, Paul. I was just looking at the phone. What you say? I heard Champions League, but I didn't hear what you said before.
That's foreign. That's foreign language too, isn't it? Being a Thursday night than that.
Yeah, you know about Thursday nights, won't you?
We've not been Thursday nights only once. Only once in the last few years. But then you weren't in anything that year, were you? I mean, you were stay at home.
Yeah, but you've got to be in it to win it. And in your case, there's no point being in it.
No, ladies, look, you both are shit at each other. That's just.
Well, say it's going to be an interesting season.
All I will say,
It's an interesting season. I'll tell you what peg I want.
All saying in the defence of Arsenal, in the last 10 years, they won a trophy. They won one like, I mean, you've won, haven't you? That's 20 years. Haven't you? Like,
Yeah,
you know,
you won.
the Aldi Cup, pre-season Aldi Cup don't really count, does it? I mean, you made a documentary out of that, didn't you?
Jersey.
We won the Aldi Cup, made a documentary.
I reckon. I tell you what, it just reminds me. When he has a few beers, he's like a gooner. He's got an obsession with Spurs. I reckon he's like a closet Spurs fan.
I'm not, especially with the Spurs. I just find it funny that
He wants to support a
It's
team
reason
with a,
why
he wants to support a team with a fan base. You know,
we've
a team
got
with
a
a-
fan base. I don't know if you watched the fucking Charity Shield, but we're drowning the fucking Liverpool. They were like, the only
Well,
thing
they probably paid after people to go to Wembley, mate. I don't know.
I'll tell you what, though. Just you wait, mate. Just you wait.
I am surprised that Beavertown did. Surely they sold that beer they brewed at your dump in bottles.
I was gutted today because, you know, the Beavertown ex Tottenham release, we all thought it was going to be He's One of Our Own. You know, the Harry Kane IPA that came out at Spurs ground.
Which is absolutely a phenomenal drink.
And they've bloody released all this merchandise. And you're like, what was all that about?
I saw that there was some proper, like, actual proper collab, like Beavertown and Spurs or something.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
they've got a brewery there. Like a whole brewery.
downstairs in that south
It's
stand.
amazing.
It's made there. But the point is, we all thought it's going to be He's One of Our Own, and that would be major for Beavertown, but I don't know.
Is that a Beavertown one? John Courage? I've never heard of that.
Courage, is that Courage bitter? John Courage?
Yeah, that is. John Courage goes back years, that does. Jesus.
Good knowledge.
During the war, mate, that, isn't it?
Join
In the war.
Join the war.
But then again, they got that. I mean, the old South London's got dodgy old Camden with them, haven't they?
Yeah, it's a far better beer than that shitty Beavertown.
At least Camden, yeah, but Paul, at least Camden didn't sell the soul, did they, like Beavertown did?
Yeah, but Beavertown is going
Beavertown
places.
sold their fucking soul, mate.
And you Beavertown couldn't even put it in
No.
bottles because it remind all the fans of what the team are like.
Hang on.
So they had to keep putting it in tins.
Beavertown is
Beavertown on the up, mate.
amazing.
They're quality beers. Camden, come on, mate. They're not. I mean, Camden
They're
Hells,
mediocre.
it's not even, it's average at the best, isn't it?
Yeah.
And when people scream for that on the perfect drive, you're like, we don't want no more shit on it. We've got enough.
Yeah.
It's like,
We have people giving it away to us at the
oh, when we went to the Spammers ground.
yeah. They weren't even drinking it, they were just giving it away.
It's not great, is it? But on draft, yeah, it could be a bit better. It'd be a hard one to review, wouldn't it? Not in the South London connection with them.
I thought you'd have been. Well, no, I was going to say they could brew that trophy bitter at your place, but it'd be pointless, wouldn't it?
They're happy tonight, then.
You are.
I take it you're happy tonight, Al.
No, not really. The performance weren't that good.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter about the performance, mate.
It's about
They
the
played well for the first half an hour, and then they
What
just
about
seemed,
in London? You're going tomorrow. Joe said.
we are
Going
going
to the British Beer Festival, isn't it?
yeah. Which we're really looking forward to till we kind of realised we've been ripped off a little bit.
No, it's just one.
But we're going to make the most of the day out, aren't we?
why you been ripped up?
Because what it was, right?
When we booked it,
I thought because I saw this. It said German bar, all these German beers, and I thought, oh wow, this is cool as hell. But apparently, all the German beers are just bottles, the same bottles I've got here, and I've got to pay twice as much plus for them. But that's one of the things. We'll go have a day out over at the
yeah, we'll go have a day out, have a look. See what's
Yeah,
about it.
it's not. It's the trip as well, though, isn't it? If it's a decent
Yeah,
day out, you won't worry.
exactly. That's what I said to Paul. We're just going to go there, make the most of the day out, and it'll be what it'll be.
And hopefully Spurs will win in the process.
We've only got Southampton, ain't you?
So only Southampton, mate. First game of the season can be tricky. You know that.
Where's it at?
Our ground, mate. Our ground.
Yeah, it could be tricky then. Yeah.
One of them cigarettes.
We got okay.
Maybe roll-ups in that.
Okay. That's all.
We'll go and get the roll-ups.
No, I won't get in it. No. Are you making them up tomorrow? Not me. I can't have half of you because you drain it out. I've got to stop smoking. I didn't. Do you know what? Right, I was on the boat and they were like £3.50 a pack, and I didn't buy any at the end because I didn't want to get addicted to smoking bloody
Get onto
normal
this
cigarettes. Hey, mate.
Get onto this stuff.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, no, we've done that one.
I was really
Far
good
better
at it
for
for
you.
ages.
Gonna have to try something soon.
I was like, oh, well, no, 2 seconds.
Yes. You're still better than that.
95% safer than smoking.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Oh, Thomas said good night, everyone.
Night, Thomas. Sorry, I don't want to keep looking rude, keep down at this, but
Josh has got the right shits tonight, hasn't
it keeps disappearing every 5 minutes.
He's been coming and going like yo-yo out. No, I didn't want to be on his own tonight.
What did he have for his snap?
He didn't say.
No, but actually, you know, I went for a while and then it's fucking. I don't want to be on camera. I don't want to take camera off. I want to fucking sit here. It's wait, don't see it because
You had a shit here, did you say?
no, man.
Josh, would I stitch you up? You know me better than that.
He does it to me as well.
I seem to recall that you and Michelle were in Munich. He said, Michelle's got the shits today.
He does it to me all the time.
Yeah, Michelle's got the shits today. She's not feeling very well. So that's a fucking restaurant. Yeah. So yeah, Paul.
Any opportunity gets to embarrass me, he will do it. Believe you me. He is an absolute sod for it.
Yeah, Michelle's got the shits today, mate. She's not feeling
No, mate, I feel for Munich, but I said to you tonight, we're going there in 2.5 weeks' time, and I'm going to behave this time.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I ain't going to annoy anyone. I'm going to be really like normal.
Oh yeah,
That one free rider.
you were drinking.
So podium.
I don't know where it's from. It's one that
What
Jersey
is it?
sent me. He sent me about, I don't know, 12
Oh.
beers. More.
You have a few beers watching footy.
I've had a couple of piggies and
Piggies?
a stout from Lidl that was disgusting.
A couple of piggies.
No, chocolate. Was it cocoa nut? It's called from Aldi's Lidl. Sorry, it's disgusting.
What was wrong with it?
It was shit.
Yeah, in what way? Try and describe what it tastes like.
Shit.
It tastes like shit. Okay.
There was no coconut in it. There was very little chocolate and a funny twang to it as well. It just didn't. Ugh.
I can't do these stouts. I know Josh is
I
quite
tell
into it.
you what really bothers me with stouts. I don't like the taste of coffee in my beer. It really doesn't do it for me. I don't drink coffee very much anyway.
You see, I do. I love coffee.
But you don't like it in beer.
I don't like it in a beer. It's weird.
So most of these stouts kind of have an underlying coffee taste, which really puts me off.
Stop putting coffee in your beer then.
Well,
Just drink the beer on its
you
own.
don't like coffee, but you like you fucking you have clove and shit in your beer. No issues like all these vice beers and stuff you drink. Some of them
Yeah,
are
because
like,
it tastes nice. They kind of taste banana and wheat and they've got them lovely tastes. But
Weed,
just
did
coffee.
you just say?
yeah, weed then, yeah. But
Yeah, what are you putting weed in your beer for?
Yeah, the wheat. No,
no.
yeah, that's right. That's because you're Northern, just wheats. No, I have to put on my posh voice.
One likes one's wheat in one's beer.
Yes, in a course, darling, it has to be wheat.
Okay. Fair enough.
Paul,
He
what
doesn't like any of this
what
coffee
have you
shit
got to do
in
about
one's beer.
or Corona out?
Yeah.
Yeah, got
Don't even fix your head. Yeah.
You right, Phil?
Right, Phil.
Thank you, Josh. Josh, you're not very good on this chat, mate, are you?
Why, what's up?
You keep missing everyone.
I'm on the chat, mate. I'm not, mate. A lot of people are talking to themselves.
Oh, you'll love it, Neil. You'll love it. I'm telling you. Well, I'm
A
saying
lot
that.
of
I've
people
never
having a
tried it
chat
myself. But
amongst
apparently,
themselves,
it's really
Paul,
nice.
people chat amongst themselves. And, you know, you don't need to have that every comment if they're having a
This
chat.
South guy is hilarious. So he knows, doesn't he? The South Londoner.
Right.
Eating
That's it.
gum.
I'm done. No,
Beautiful.
joking. I'm going to get
So
another beer.
known as a beer god. I think he's drunk.
That's it. Now I'll
He's
tell you what.
hammered, isn't he?
I'll tell you what,
Everything's
Paul.
spicy. I hope you're okay, mate. I worry
Paul.
for you, mate.
Paul, if you think you can do spicy?
Look,
Check out
David
Phil's
Scout
job.
said, beer god.
So, Paul, everything spicy did Al's triple X Reaper. The other one he made, he did a 3X Reaper and he had the lot.
I can't drink that. Sends me loopy. Oh, doesn't take much. So,
Yeah, Paul, that everything spicy did a 3XL Reaper and that the entire thing on stream.
he's not. I told you, he's not right with him.
Maniac. You know,
That's someone I'm challenging.
yeah, I went, how? Yeah.
Joe said she's a lager goddess.
Leah, my
Everything spicy said Buddha was a god.
I don't mind lager if it's really cold.
Leah said my channel will be everything mild. Yeah, that's safer. Isn't it?
Oh,
I think that could be now.
Yeah, would be. Yeah.
I've bottled it out on the big stuff. No way. No way, Pedro. Not no more.
Phil, that was just insane. I mean,
Oh, where's my bottle? Oh, sir.
I mean, watching people struggle with the triple X, the double
So
X.
what's that out? Sorry, my eyesight's really bad. What is it?
London Porter Dark Ale.
Oh, okay.
Where's that from?
You wanna ask me what, I was just going to say, don't ask me where I got it from. Oh, specially selected. So that's got to be.
Aldi's little. Looks like a copy of the. Looks like a copy of the Fuller's London Pride.
Yeah, it's an Aldi.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The Reaper Triple X still my most video. Said everything spicy. No wonder. I thought you were going to die.
Yes, don't forget where to send the check to, Phil. I don't know if we gave you the address or not.
Paul. I don't know how people do it, mate. Fuck, he just sat there.
That is.
You know, like how? Yeah.
Whoa,
I
it
remember
smells
we
more
said,
like a stout.
I was like, there's no way you can do that. I was
Joe
like,
said,
that's
I'm the lager lamp, posher with wine.
I can't drink wine.
Don't really, Joe.
I cannot drink wine.
Lacking a bit, that is.
What, the wine? Or the porter?
No, this.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
I'm getting it's chocolate and coffee flavour. It's more like a stout stroke beer.
More likely, we know.
Leah, it was during the lockdown, I believe. I think it was during the first lockdown. Because we used to go on to like fucking. I know it was lockdown because Phil went live. Alan Fee went on afterwards. We went back on television at like 3 in the morning and carried on till about fucking 6 in the morning. It might have been Taylor's birthday. On Taylor's birthday, well, I think we did 8-hour live, didn't we? Like fucking, we did like a 12-hour live.
Well, you got more stamina than me.
Like it was 12 hours. Al did on Taylor's birthday. I think Al started at 8 o'clock, and then throughout the night, you got people on. It was like 8 the next morning.
Michelle, during lockdown, we used to do loads of streams for 6-7 hours.
No, right.
You know, I think it was 12 hours.
I can't do my spin, but I'm a sleepyhead, don't I? I like my bed.
Michelle,
I like to sleep.
Hang on a minute. So Joe's saying she's a lager lout. All these hosepipe bands and that, if they got Joe to stop drinking water, it might help it a bit. And you probably have more water.
Joe.
Yeah, Joe during lockdown. Michelle during lockdown. It was Taylor's birthday. So I remember Al said, we'll start early. It must be like 6 something. They started early because I think they went, and then it ended up being like 12 hours, literally like it ended up being like just carnage. But I mean, during lockdown, it was like 4 or 5 days a week. I was streaming. It was not, just like, oh,
We did a lot more during lockdown.
Oh, we
It
had
was
a
so
right lot.
boring. There wasn't anything else to do. Was
Yeah, I
there?
did loads of Facebook. I didn't
Yeah.
do YouTube, did I?
We
The
did-
first two
we
years,
we-
lockdowns.
Part of loads of Facebook groups. We
Well, I
did
mean, I
Right.
did
some
lockdown.
wonderful people.
Mate, I entertained everyone as much as Robbie Williams would, and I didn't get paid for it.
Second lockdown. The
You
second
saw some of my
lockdown,
stuff on
I bought an
Facebook, John, didn't you?
overpriced webcam, and then I was like, you know, I bought an old, and then I was like, fuck it, and went on without, and then I bought some fancy beers.
I was taking requests on the karaoke from everyone in
Then I passed
Perthshire
out.
Keg Tips.
But during
And then I
lockdown,
sing this one, and I'm like, oh my god, I couldn't even find the CD.
well, during lockdown, right,
I can't find my phone either now.
there must have been 10 people passed out in our stream. I was definitely one of them. But I was like, fuck it. But it was like whenever. So there was no like cut off time. She'd be drinking, and then all of a sudden, like, Simone's dead. Let's boo right, carry on.
I did loads of
I used to do that when I was a kid.
See, nowadays, you know that you know there's like a time. So you know you got your pace up. But back in lockdown, there was no like, we'll go from X to X. It was just a case of we'll carry on until we're all ratted. So I started drinking like fucking 7 o'clock, tipped up at 10 o'clock. By 12, I was like, he's fucked. I'm like, yeah, I am fucked. Fell asleep on stream. In fact, there must be several people that fell asleep on stream now.
Yeah. It's you're not. You claim it's a claim to fame, isn't it? We need a badge for passing out on our streams. See you later,
Gary
Phil.
H. done it. I think it's only early in the States. I think it's like mid-afternoon in the States.
Yeah, I bet it's on his break.
Who?
Phil.
Oh,
An echo.
He's a car salesman.
it's a bit later than that, mate. It's 10:30.
I'm sorry for being a bad subscriber. Shame.
No,
Shame.
Phil's in America.
Yeah, he's in the United States of whatever. I'll tell you what.
No, Scouts. I think the badge for the most pass outs is probably Gary H.
Gary H. has done quite a few. Back when he used to knock around, Adam was pretty good for it. Adam done it a couple of times. We had we had quite a few back in the day. We used to have a good crack though. It was always a good laugh. We never had like a boring night. We started out like, we'll just see how it goes. You know, like, we'll maybe call it early night. Like, early night was like 3 o'clock. Like, oh fuck. Yeah, Scouts, this was during lockdown though. Back when we had proper lockdown. Like we're talking about live, proper live streams. Like live on YouTube. And people were just fucking that was it, mate, just gone. But you know, when Alan Feeble used to call shots every hour on the hour, like shots, oh fuck. That was a rule. It was like he going on. It was shots every hour on the hour for.
That would have killed me, mate. I'd have been got this, mate. I'd have been all right 1 minute and then boom.
Oh, Scouse, it was killing me. I don't do shots anymore. And I'll just say, no, it's soft. Yeah.
God, no.
You want to get off for? Then you went, I feel like fucking death.
I couldn't have done it, mate. They used to do when they're doing the streams in lockdown. They're doing shots on the hour every hour.
What time after the
Jersey.
most
Can you imagine holding that badge up? This is tonight's badge. The
I'll
most
probably hold that
wanted
badge,
online
right?
stream.
Yeah.
So what shots were you doing? Shots of what?
During Michelle, we just talked about during lockdown. So during lockdown, I used to stream like Adam Fee used to stream, and we're talking like 12-hour streams most nights. And it was like every hour on the hour, it was like shot time. Oh fuck!
Yeah, but you can have a shots of like sours that is 16%, or you
Yeah,
can have
but
a shot of
you do
tequila
12
that's
of them.
like 40, 50%.
Depends on what you want.
Yeah, it depends on what way you
Well,
want.
you done like 12.
Well, it don't
of them,
matter if it's
or-
16% and you're having 8 of them. That's still enough in
Yeah,
between beers.
Yeah, 8, 12 of them.
Yeah, true.
But still, yeah, you feel a bit unwell the next day. Scarf,
It
yourself
was a
out
laugh.
that night. Well, she said you fell into the fireplace, but then you fucking knocked yourself out. Look for that now. An American Pilsner. Crisp.
Yeah, nice new Pilsner.
I'll tell you
Yeah.
what. That fucking Arbor beers, mate, you're going to rock it up their arse tomorrow, mate, if I don't hear anything. They owe me 50 quid. I was told they'd email me or text me and about fuck
Get the sales in, Simo. Just shops tomorrow.
all.
Leah. We like sales, don't we?
Yeah, but Leah, you say this and then you go.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
we're
drinking.
talking about sour beers, not sours as in sour shots.
Leah's got this thing where Leah will get everyone else to do shots and drinks and she go, I'm not actually drinking tonight. I've got some on tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've got some on tomorrow.
I'm babysitting.
I'm
I
babysitting.
need to learn how to do a Welsh
I
accent.
woke up on the
Yeah.
floor.
I can't do tomorrow. I'm babysitting.
Leah, right? You've got 15 minutes worth of news as well sorted. Get on it, woman.
You got a big news segment tomorrow, Leah. I'm expecting massive news, dear. She's shitting it
Now I
now.
just said to Neil, I forgot. I better get on it.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to go to the news tomorrow. Fucking hell. Let's find something.
And don't
else.
forget to put that beer in the fridge either, Simo.
It's in the fridge already, mate.
Huh.
It's in the fridge for a little while. Optimum, whatever it's called. Optimum.
Yeah.
Take care, David.
See you, David.
Thanks for joining in, David.
Yeah, thanks, David. Good to see you, mate. Well,
Yeah, Paul, I'll say if you watch a lot of the UK beer festivals,
what are you drinking?
a
There.
lot of them
How about
are
that one?
British.
I don't think I know what he's
British
drinking, mate. He's got 3 points, you know, and they don't get that very often, especially towards the end of
Yeah, I'll
last
say,
season.
if I ever tell you the beer festivals, a lot of them are British cask, most of them. They don't really do. A lot of it's British cask ale or they don't really do German stuff. It's all about
Yeah,
British,
I'm not looking forward to it too much tomorrow, but it's going to make a good day.
You'll be all right, Paul. That's just soft.
Yeah, I just don't like the old, them dodgy old stouts you like, mate.
37 likes, by the way. That's fucking banging. We're doing all right tonight. 37 likes. It's not
See?
bad for a
Yeah, that's good.
spontaneous.
See, I'll put a few adverts up for you.
A few adverts up.
I said, join the 6 people,
Oh, kid.
the 6 fans. That's probably what we got the stalker from earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah, probably.
That's the trouble when you put
When you advertise things,
Facebook,
you get
you know you're going to
videos.
get the odd weirdo. You'll get more people in as
The
windows.
old weirdo.
And you get the odd weirdo, you know?
Yeah, but just
I mean,
that
that
much
is
for it.
right. I think I might make you the biggest weirdo. I mean, you're here, aren't you? So- yeah.
I'm thinking more so of you and Al, but, you know, I didn't want to be offensive.
You know, I ain't got nothing on me. I'm probably the biggest weirdo.
Yeah, man.
We're the best people. We.
Anyone tried Madry yet?
Joe, I won't fucking let you say.
Joe, come on.
Jo will like it because she likes Fosters
Yeah.
and wheat
Oh,
shit. So
She probably
Do you know
will.
what? On draft, Madry's all right. If you've got a decent pub with clean lights, Madry's all right. I really enjoy it during the summertime. Nice and
Yeah,
calm,
I'm not
nice.
as far as I'm dancing
With a
straight,
bottle
Joe.
in the can.
It's all right.
It's no good.
No.
It's a very typical lager. It's wet, it's fizzy, and it does the
Like
job.
that innocent gums. Pretty poor, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I bought. I got some Tishkin. I got some Australia. We're not laughing, but that Australia's quite nice on a hot day.
Estrella. Estrella could be lovely. It
I'd
depends how you're drinking it, where you're
Yeah.
I
drinking
like
it.
it in a bottle. Red hot day. Nice bottle of Australia. There you go. Job done.
Yeah, but that's mainly Estrella Dam you're talking about, isn't it?
Yeah, straight down, yeah.
Estrella
It's
Jam. You've got the
Garcia.
Estrella
It's so
Galicia.
much
It's got
better.
this brood. Where's that brood?
I like that Glacier. The Glacier is brewed in. So you've got two parts of Spain. You've got what's it called now? You've got Barcelona and Catalonia. So you've got the Catalonia part of Spain, and you've got the rest of Spain. And the
Garcia is
Catalonia
much better than
consider
that.
themselves
What did you just call it? Galacia?
Garcia.
Glacier, yeah.
That's
I
not.
always
I
thought
think
it was
I've got a bottle
Galicia.
there.
No, but so you've got the Catalonians. It's basically like it's almost like the island Northern, but without the whole island. You've got Spain and Catalonia, and the Catalonians consider themselves like the originals. Effectively, it's a very weird, fucking, bit of a strange. But being Spanish, they're all quite peaceful. There's no fucking fighting or so. They're like, I'll give you my paella. You'll take my paella.
Well, these two.
It's nice, that, yeah. I've had it in a little bottles. The red one I've had in a bottle. It's quite nice.
Yeah, them two are better than Dan, aren't they?
Yeah. Nice.
Paul, you can get the red one in 12 packs. It's quite nice. It's chilly. It's pretty nice. It's like an easy drinking lager. It's
They sell it in Sainsbury's, don't they? The red one.
I do like the dam, but they used to have a stray dam on tap, which is really fucking good in the local pub. They've got Moretti on the. I think a lot of these beers, you know, the mackerel, like you get that Moretti or a stray or something on tap in a pub. It's really fucking good.
Where did you say that place was, Josh? At the Gate of the Sea?
Catalonia.
Catalonia.
Barcelona. Who's a partner?
Yeah.
They class themselves as a separate country, though, don't they, Paul?
Yeah, they do. They do.
They
They
class
do.
themselves as a separate.
They have actually a different language, don't they?
Yeah.
In Catalonia than they do the rest of Spain.
They class themselves like the original.
Yeah, well, they've had. That's why they had trouble over there, isn't it? Because they want the independence and everything.
Yeah, they class themselves like the original.
Barcelona, well, Catalonia want to pull away from the rest of Spain.
I only know about that because of fucking your boy Pep Guardiola, and he used to wear the fucking thing and he got in trouble for it. They were saying, look, if you're going to do the whole Premier League, don't cause shit. But I mean,
That's not doing it.
reminds me of like the whole Irish thing. It's just.
Oh, the Irish thing goes a lot deeper than that, Josh. It's to do with religion, it's to do with
Yeah, but
politics,
these guys,
it's to do with independence from Britain. There's so much.
To do with like fucking also. This goes like way back. This is like when Spain was created or some shit in there. But it's like an uprising, like a recent like uprising in the fucking. It's a bit of a mad fucking. But I guess that obviously being in Spain, it's obviously not covered as much as other things are. It's sort of our media tend to not fucking cover it, and then it's like, here you go. It's like they're now fucking trying to kill each other. Oh, fuck, okay. It's just the world's fucking crack, isn't it? Like I think
the world's imploding.
Sometimes I think, can you not just fucking get along for like, for a day? Every day we're gonna get along.
I'm telling you, it's coming. It's coming.
What the fucking surprised me?
It's always been the same.
Number 3 is coming.
Oh, it's always been the same.
I think it's like what I mean. Nobody's gonna like each other. Nobody can like everybody, and unfortunately, that's what it boils down to. And tensions rise, and it just ends up fucking.
It's all going to kick off in China, isn't it? Soon.
Yeah, they're going off.
They will take over Taiwan and that, don't they?
Mm.
Do you know what? I brought the shield, and it's a fucking massive mistake. I'm pissing like a racehorse.
Oh, somebody needs a crap.
No, I'm just pissing like a fucking racehorse. It's doing me head in.
Yeah,
I need a piss bag.
Somebody needs a crap.
What they call them bags you stick on the side. Let's get one of them. That'd be cushy.
A bum bag.
No, like a like you're old. They fit you in them bags, fucking like a.
No.
Go back in time and get yourself a chamber pot. You can just plug it in front of you, and the camera's not that low.
People, what do they call them? When you got Aussie in that, they fit you a bag. You can't get out of bed. They fit you a piss bag, don't they? Any one of them. No,
Yeah, it's catheter, isn't it?
catheter, that'll fucking do. Just preferably without the fucking tube.
Or it's the catheter, the thing that goes in your arm and attack the blood. I can't remember.
Right, is it begins with C?
No,
Yeah,
colostomy bag
catheter
is
goes
for
down.
food, mate.
But a catheter goes down your fucking jap side, doesn't it? Which you
Yeah, I can't think what they're called now.
catheter, yeah.
Yeah,
They stick it down your jap side, don't they?
Get an adult nappy.
That's it. Right, back in 2 seconds.
Just go book it, Simo.
It'd be easier for him, wouldn't it? He's having a bad time there.
Yeah.
He's not doing well, is he? That's nice, all right. He's got it.
Sure, a bucket will do for Simo. I mean, I have a hot tub underneath the table.
I was going to say, get yourself a
Not that
change.
I'm bragging, but
Another hot tub went. Saw the electric bill, thought, oh, fuck that can go. Well, I jumped in it when the water was green as well. That didn't help, didn't it? But that's you did there.
Right. I'm not done. It's a popular thing.
I'm not even saying a word to that. I'm not even going to go there. I have an adult puppy costume I only wear it on the weekend. Okay. I think Scass has had a few as well. It's a bit
Well,
tight on me now.
whatever floats your boat, mate. Enjoy it.
Don't worry, mate. I wouldn't even get it on.
what we're talking about now?
I'm talking about the Scouse mate here in the chat. He's gone on about his puppy costume. I said,
Oh, an adult puppy costume.
yeah. He said it's a bit tight on him. I said, don't worry, mate. I wouldn't get it on.
How can it be a puppy if it's an adult?
Well, I don't know. Ask him, not me.
Yeah. That's a contradiction there, isn't it?
It's
I wouldn't get it on. Literally. It's like, no. No. Someone's got the right shits tonight, hasn't he?
you know,
He's in the old toilet again, like,
he's got shares in Andrews, didn't you know?
He's shooting it out like you've never known before, mate. He was on the toilet before we started, wasn't he? Jesus Christ, mate. The toilet's someone's best friend.
I've just turned the lights off outside, right? All fucking lights I've left on. So I turned the lights off, and then our kids outside, she went, have you turned the lights off? Yeah, she went, I can't fucking see him outside. We turned the outside lights back on. So we fucking
Oh, dear, Simon. Oh, Simon's saying, look, the lights are on, but there's no one in.
There never is.
His stream last Sunday was brilliant, wasn't it? He kept picking on Tottenham, though, didn't he? He's definitely a closet yid.
Last Sunday, I can't remember. What was that?
When the Lionesses won, you appeared later on. I was stone cold sober.
Yeah.
Paul and Stone Cold Sober in the same sentence.
I was.
No, I know you're lying.
Yeah, the lights are on, but there was no one in for ages.
What have we done to that? We've done
It's never very often the lights are on.
the Pilsner. We've done.
When the lights are on, they're very dim, didn't they?
Yeah, it's got variable these dimmers.
Yeah,
I think.
dimmers.
Forget to turn it up.
Then we've also had a pint of.
We don't want to see your empty cans for the last 3 months.
We'll be here all night, mate. I've got to go to that festival in the morning.
We've also done a pint of Lowenbrow. We've done a pint of fucking Nissing Gun.
But we had the great time when they last Sunday, yeah. They were entertaining, weren't they? Them two and as good as watching Robbie Williams. He didn't mention Robbie, did he, actually?
We're going to have to go
It's
soon.
not Robbie, that's right.
See you later. Got to get up. Gonna go soon.
38 nights. How can I make it 40? I can't. I already done like
This
tonight.
is St. Paul over here. I went,
38 likes, Timo.
this St. Paul said, I'm not
That's
drinking
more
much.
fans than your football club's got.
This St. Paul said, I'm not drinking much. Once Al comes on, I'm going to go because I've got to be up early and I can't get pissed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
I've already
Fairness, Paul, right?
at 6:30.
I've
So
never known you. It's nearly 11 o'clock. Like, I still understand you. It's fucking weird. It's like,
Yeah, see?
I don't need to translate it yet.
I was doing a pace myself today, wasn't I?
we were not
No,
drinking.
it's like, I fucking love you, Robbie, and that's all you get this time of night. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You get that first thing in the morning, mate.
Yeah.
It's like that all the time. He just needs to be drunk.
I
Trust me.
don't need a beer to love Robbie, mate. That's just like second nature now.
But Michelle, I lost the wife, but I got Robbie, so it's all right.
Yeah, that sounds
Mate,
about right.
You don't even know what I did to half the people on that boat.
I fucking dread to imagine.
They said, "Where's the wife?" I said, "I don't know." I said, "But we got fucking Robbie," and I just started singing, and they were like, "Oh my god, he's something else."
Paul,
I started singing Rock DJ all the time to them.
by the time you finished on that I bet there were 60 death here, weren't they?
Mate,
I thought they jumped overboard.
I'm just saying, by the way, right, we've gained.
They haven't got enough lifeboats.
Don't worry, mate. I've threatened to put a few people
We've got
overboard.
5
That's
subs
the course
now,
of 2 weeks.
We've gone from 568 to 573, so we've gained 5 subs. That's fucking banging.
See?
We've got 5 subscribers. We're on the road to 600, mate. We're on the road to 600. We're on
Don't worry,
573.
they'll bin you in the morning when they're sober, mate. It's obvious they're all drunk, isn't it?
That is the goal by. And the next month, I'm about to get 600, which I think is fair. It's 20,
Definitely.
like 20 subs. That'd be
Mine's
banging.
gone down, isn't it? What a game now. Loads, isn't it?
I think
Because I haven't done so many videos, my viewing time and everything's gone down. So I suppose they don't push them, mate, are they?
YouTube in general is very quiet. Yeah, Joe, but I think by the end of next month, if we can get another 25 fucking subs, right, that'd be ace in like about 10 weeks. So that'd be great. No, I'm not greedy, just slow and steady, mate. A slow and steady growth is all I want,
That is true, mate, that's true. But they're more active, aren't they?
But,
You can't put them on mine, they speak.
if we get that 600, that'll be fucking ace. That just slow and steady, man.
You're not that far off it now, are you?
Once you get 600, I mean, like you now said, you get 620 with a bit of each, it sort of boosts you, and then you've got that sort of. But it's just nice to get that sort of bit of a boost.
The 1,000 really is the one you got to aim at, isn't it?
That's a long way off, mate. Well, that's probably another year off that, I bet. This time next year, I think 1,000 subs is. But
Nah, you'll do that before a year.
Yeah, you do that. Think positive. You do that.
We'll get you another one tomorrow.
I'll tell you what. I mean, totally random thing now. My nan, of all people, was at a charity shop the other day, and she came on with these. What a fucking legend!
That's quite small, mate.
But she's 80 years of age, right? She's 80 years of age. She seems so fucking like what a fucking.
On the radio today, plugging his new song. Good man, Robbie. That's a good song. Lost, actually.
There'll be a couple tomorrow. There'll be, I don't know what, but we've got a couple coming up tomorrow. Probably Marble or Vocational.
So you doing a live tomorrow?
I was doing live tomorrow, Saturday, innit? Spice
Yeah,
live at
cool.
8 PM.
I would say I'll come and join, but by the time I get back from London, I might not be joining anything.
Well, I was going to upload as well tomorrow, but I'll probably upload Sunday because tomorrow I've got a schedule tomorrow night's live, obviously, and I also need to schedule the reaction video for Monday.
Paul, have you seen it yet? The All or Nothing.
Yeah.
It's more entertaining than the Spurs one so far, anyway.
I've only watched the first episode, Sim. I've already made my main bullet
Do
points.
you know what?
for it.
Right, in fairness, I watched the first, is it 2 or 3 that are out, and it makes me think it's not.
But they ended up with nothing, didn't they?
The
That's the
fucking
good thing about it.
I tell you something, guys. Right, I'm gonna have to cut our short here because I've got to get up really early in the morning.
Yeah, Michelle, it's not a bad idea.
I've got to travel through London, which I hate doing.
Especially with me.
Yeah, I hate doing that. So we're going to leave you guys to it. But thanks very much, Josh.
Thanks for joining, Michelle. Cheers, Paul. You guys are enjoy Bruce.
Congratulations, Al. But I
Enjoy your day.
Yeah, no. Hopefully we'll join you tomorrow night, Al, even if so briefly.
Yeah, I don't know. We're going at 8 o'clock. I don't know what's happening yet because we've got
the news with Leah.
The news with Leah. There's something else on we've got tomorrow. I don't know what.
Is there?
Well, I'll definitely appear, even if I'm typing.
All right, but yeah, join us.
Yeah.
Funny.
Oh, the beer review, yeah.
Bye, Leah. Have a good day in London, hopefully, won't we?
Yeah, we're going to try and make the most of it. Because there's a bit of money, so we're going to try.
There's a few left in chat, but if you've not already, go and drop us some support and Michelle. Absolute legends. They are. Right by beer, but
I'm sober tonight,
yeah.
Modern art.
Isn't it?
Too sober tonight, mate. I've been like no angels.
It's nice, Paul. I can't have a conversation with you, mate. It's not like that's how I say fucking. Right,
I'm Robbie.
Don't time off. I can't get in bed yet. No, I got to be calm. Got to get up early in the morning.
Would I?
Yeah.
No. Right. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, Simmer. Cheers, Al.
I'll talk to you both tomorrow.
Take care, guys.
Bonjour, mate.
That's the first time ever that it's now 11 o'clock and we're still sober for soberish. Oh, flipping heck.
Well, I can honestly say this is a bit meh. That's 2 beers I've had tonight that are meh.
They are like cheap shit though from Slavery, aren't they? So they're not.
This one ain't. This is Aldi's, isn't it? Specially selected.
Yeah, but
what is specially selected?
It's in all the rip-off. It's obviously a knockoff of London fucking Pride, and it's like
no, because it's a dark beer.
So is London Pride.
Not that dark. Look at it.
Yeah, but it's obviously a knockoff. Like
it's a knockoff of some. Aldi's is always a knockoff.
If you look at the label and everything, it just looks like London Pride, but they've made it darker. But it just looks something else.
It's because it says it's mid-bodied smooth beer with dark malt, chocolate, and coffee flavors. It's a rip-off of a porter, hence it's called London Porter. But they're calling it a dark ale, and it's a bit. Yeah. But there you go.
But nice. I've had a lot of beers, but they've all been pretty low. I've had like fucking. The first one was Moretti. That's what 4.846. I had a Heineken Silver. That was like about 4%. Little one. It's all right. It's not special. That Heineken Silver. I wouldn't rush out and buy it again. I've had Metric, which is 3.9. That was average.
I got Piggy on the PD, Joe.
Well, that Persephone, that was all right. But again, it was only 4.1.
Persephone?
Yeah, I've had a Tiskia. 5 in it. That's quite nice, actually. It's quite nice. Easy drinking beer. I've had a Lone Brown and I've had a Innocent Gun.
I might have to take a visit to Morrison's because we're over my mum's tomorrow, hoping to finish off the decorating. and
I thought you
I ain't
finished
got,
that.
I've not got many beers in. So I've got 4 cans of 1079, is it? Which I'll start
Yeah.
after this one, which is easy drinking, but I ain't got many in for tomorrow. And the PD is on. Piggy's not really going down at the minute. but we'll get on to it. Yeah, Piggy.
Who's playing tomorrow? Let's have a look. Sports football. Who's playing tomorrow? View all Premier League scores.
What? There's only one match tonight.
Look at tomorrow. There's only
Oh,
one interesting game there, which is Everton Chelsea. Really, Leeds Wolves might be all right. All of them look like a face rolling fit. I think we might.
yeah.
Sure. We got
Everton,
West Ham.
Chelsea should smash them. Everton are crap.
We've got West Ham on Sunday. That could be difficult. That.
I tell you what, Palace will be difficult for teams. I mean, we made hard work of it tonight, and when you remember, they were saying beforehand, half of the team were on tour, and half of them had to stay behind because of visas, and they couldn't get. So
I just don't understand with Everton, with Arsenal. It's this: we'll score a goal, and then we'll sit back.
Yeah,
It's like just go for the kill, man. But yeah, watching All or Nothing, honestly, I can say it's not so much Arteta. It seems like the team.
well, I've only seen the first episode yet, Simo, and all I can say from that, one of my points is it is the Arsenal PR machine in full effect. It really is.
Well, I mean, it seems like he actually gives a fuck. He seems like he genuinely cares, but half the players just don't seem fucking interested. They're like, just, I guess they're just they're thick as fuck out there most of them.
Couple of other points from the first episode, which I won't say now because it'll be for the reaction.
Have you seen have you got where Ramsdale signs then? Have you seen that bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. He seems like one of the few who generally gives a fuck about the club and the results and that. Like he gets probably pissed off me. He's like fucking talking shit out.
I'll tell you what though, even tonight, Jesus was like different class. He was running rings around Palace's defence.
Well, sure he didn't fucking score, the shit bastard. He's in my fantasy team. Yeah.
We should have won by more. That Odegaard, however you want to say his name, twice. One time he was like 8 yards out, another time 10 yards out. Good chance to shoot, and he tries to pass it and lose it.
I don't know what about, right? What is he a decent player or what? I don't know if he's decent or if he's overhyped or what. I mean, you paid.
Scouse top 4. I don't know yet. It depends on other teams, doesn't it? If we get the 2 other signings that we're after, then I would say we've got a good shout at top 4. But
I'm going to put this out there now, and I think Chelsea are going to struggle. I think Chelsea are playing Football Manager. Chelsea are like fucking, we don't know who to sign, so anybody else who's signing players, we're going to take them.
I'll tell you who was good tonight, again, even pre-season and tonight, and got man of the match, Saliba. He was outstanding tonight.
Martinelli was, but I said to you in pre-season, Martinelli's, he just needs to go and he showed one tonight, so go on, man.
It's how often he'll play him though. That's why I didn't pick him. Because he's gonna be vying with Smith Rowe for a place.
I think he'll play. I think he'll play more than anything. I mean, Martinelli's. I think Smith Rowe's going to be second fiddle at this rate. I mean, Martinelli's smashed it thus far. You know, I mean, he's
a good player.
He did well last season, so I think that Smith Rowe's going to be looking at playing second fiddle.
We just need the other 2 players that they're after signing. Hopefully, we get Tielemans and they can bin off Xhaka because he's just a muppet. He got booked for diving again today.
But watching the thing, Josh Kroenke, right? I know it's not, but I feel like he actually gives a shit. But he can only do so much, you know. He's only got so much that he can only do so much, but it seems like he actually cares. Like, it seems like he actually, maybe it's just like the fucking.
Do you honestly believe he's at the club that much, Simo, is what they showed on that?
Probably
No.
not. But I mean, they've only shown 3 episodes, Al. It's in the first like 3 weeks or something. Fucking, you know.
Yeah, and then they were showing him like he's there all the time, meeting him on the training pitch, and they're never there, Simo. It was there because the cameras are there. They don't give a shit. They ain't got a clue about football.
Look, mate, right? The fucking Amazon new documentary. Get your ass down. Yeah, right. I find it weird because he's not one of these. He want a bit between grey. His beard's grey photo. It's like, does she shave it or fucking? He's like half and half. He just look. He's a bit of a weird fucking. He's like, what's his name? Eddie. He seems like one of these that sort of. He seems to think that Arsenal are like world class. They're a good team, but he seems to think that, like, you know, well, I've even in fact, well, maybe you need to like set your sights a little bit fucking, you know, a little bit more realistic. The fucking the medical guy though, mate, he makes me laugh. He's doing Ramsdale's fucking medical. He's just fucking bantering the shit out of him, mate. He's just giving him better shit. He's like, when did you last get injured, mate? It's like, I was about 10, bro. I was like, how do you do that? He's like, oh, mate, it's like fucking stupid, mate. It's like, the whole team is a Phil Foden. He's just had a long ass contract, Foden. But I mean, Arsenal, I think, give them time. Give them time. They've got some great players. I mean, you know, Jesus, Odegaard, Martinelli, fucking, you know, they've got Tommy Assey, you've got Ramsdale, you know, there is some really good Saka, you know, Saka, there are some really good young, they got like the youngest one in the league. I think they just need a full season, maybe a couple more signings, and I think you're looking at, for me, one of the most dangerous fucking teams out there. You know, they're only going to get better, and they're only not necessarily, Paul.
I'm guessing the Shiraz is kicking him
paid
fuck
all.
I think it is.
Only the big players, a lot of the young ones are getting paid fucking peanuts. Not peanuts, but you know, they're not getting paid a lot. It's oh, Joe, behave yourself.
Well, we won't see you Monday, Joe. We'll see you Wednesday or Saturday because Monday night it's a football stream.
Neil sent me 4, and no, they were not drinkable. They sent me 4 cans that were undrinkable.
Have you tried the ones they sent you again? The same, yeah.
Yeah. Paul, if you pay me 50 grand a week, mate, I wouldn't take the peanuts. I don't know about
Yeah.
you, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you know, it'd be borderline for
Neil,
spicing.
I told you this. I told you this when they sent. I told you they'll send you 4 beers out and a glass, maybe, and they're exactly the same. But you didn't believe me, did you? I'm telling you, as I would say. I'm telling you. But yeah, I've got Martinelli in my squad now. He did all right. I've got Jesus in there. I was trying to make a decent-ish bench because I didn't want to have like a shit bench, but
yes, Monday night football stream, Joe.
that could be a thing. That Monday night football after. Well, the issue is that Monday night football is about 8 o'clock in winter, isn't it?
Well, we can do a stream just for you, Joe. I mean, but there's only so much you can say about water. Joe, we include you, man. Inclusion? What inclusion? What? It's not Joe and Easy, is it? It's not Joe Subs.
I keep going, oh, my God. Look at that fucking 12 again. Yeah. I'm not.
Yeah. So Joe,
What's gone
Joe's saying, "Oh, what happened to inclusion?" And then it's like, "Oh, I won't be on yet because I'm watching Corrie." Well, where's your fucking commitment?
This is Joe
woman?
says, what happened to inclusion? Then she don't tell us till 9:30 and says, "Oh, what's your choreo fucking Eminem?"
Yeah. You know, where's your commitment?
Joe asked for inclusion, but she don't turn up till fucking 9:30. That's for Spurs, though. So you know, I mean Chelsea. They signed that Kukurea, right? 62 million it cost them. He's played half a season at Brighton.
That's
It's fucking Joe Dropsy.
Oh, yeah, an inclusion. Where were you on the premiere tonight, Joe? Didn't see you in chat on there, did I?
I didn't join because I was in Spa because somebody
in the spa or in spa.
somebody made a rack of chicken for chicken wraps and what's about the fucking wraps. Chicken wraps. We had no fucking wraps.
You got what you got tonight? Chicken.
Yeah, exactly. The wraps are in cupboard. There's no fucking wraps in cupboard. Oh shit! Oh fuck's sake, man! Laugh and cry. Joe,
it's been scheduled for 3 days. So don't come with that crap.
Joe,
I didn't get a notification.
Joe, I'm going to show you Miracle Joe, right? You go on Spanish and Easy. You find the video. And this spell here, right? You click all. Not none, but the all. Well, you got ding dong on the beach. And then it pops up here when you click notification. It's like magic, Joe.
Yeah, it was nice. Neil and Leah joined us, the committed ones. I don't mean committed in that way. I mean they're committed to the channel ones.
Honestly, I thought you'd take it piss here. I thought.
So yeah, you weren't. Where was the inclusion in that? And Paul, for that matter, where was the inclusion on Paul?
So I had to go to Spa, get some fucking chicken wraps, and she went, "Why are you in there? You want to with some prosecco?" Here we fucking go. Oh, some rosé prosecco. So you will, yeah.
We only had actually. We didn't get no trolls in, but we only had Neil as a moderator because our moderators don't moderate. It's just a badge.
Joe has not had fucking ding. You know, he's had ding dong on. You can't beat chicken wrap shows. You like so the.
Well, you can if you ain't got the wraps.
Yeah, we got chicken, cheese, and lettuce.
Yeah,
not fucking wraps.
We got chicken chuck it because we ain't got no wraps.
Just
chuck it on the plate.
Fucking not. She's like, what do you mean? No fucking wrap. Oh, so I was to go fucking Spa, and then they got these little dinky wraps.
Oh no.
So, I thought, for fuck's sake, man.
I was close. Nearly got an overflow.
But I just thought you'd take it a bit. So, you have chicken lettuce. Sub strips. That's it. Joe subs, Joe trips, Joe falls. Well, Joe falls asleep, wakes up, falls at the bottom of the stairs, then blames Mark.
She's all right if she sticks on water, but if she has anything with an ABV in it, she's had it.
It's over 4%, mate, and she's gone there. Oh, flipping out. Joe, you do make me laugh. Oh, man, behave. But Joe, it's true, man. Not Truman, as in it's True Man, you know. Not the Truman Show.
So it's going to be a long old day tomorrow, decorating and then.
I thought you did decorate the Sunday, Al.
Now I'd sooner do it on the Saturday because it means I can drink more Saturday night. Because I can't go over there with hangover on a Sunday. So tomorrow, hopefully, it's going to be about done. There's probably a couple of hours left if we don't get it finished. But my mum was well chuffed tonight. She rang me up. I'm watching Arsenal. And I said, what are you on about? She said, it's on. What channel was it on? It was on one of the Sky.
Sports, yeah.
No, it was on one of the channels, Sky. Oh,
that's Sky Premier, or it's called. Fuck it, they're not full.
No, it weren't the sports channels. It was on one of the Sky Showcase. Obviously, they're trying to get people to sign up, so they're showing the first match free. And she was like, well chuffed that she got them on.
Bless her.
Because she don't get anything sports-wise now, because they don't show any of the football.
Yeah.
They used to get like the odd BT used to show some free and that.
Yeah.
And because she's on Virgin and they've stopped it, and she's like, I don't get any of the football now. So she was well chuffed that she got it. I'm surprised they won actually, because when my mum normally watches it, they lose.
I have to get her a stick and teach her how to use it.
I ain't having her ringing me up every 5 minutes. It will be every 5 minutes.
Yeah, Alan, this thing won't work.
It's like, what? I can't get this to work. What's happening? Right. Well, you see the button underneath the red one. Which button's that then? There's a big red button in the middle. Can you see that? Yeah. Well, press the one underneath it. Well, which button is it then? Oh, for crying out loud. Every time. It's just,
This thing don't work. I can't get it on. Oh, no. I don't know. It still don't work. For fuck's sake.
She tries.
I've been watching The Sandman on Netflix, mate. You like that? It's.
I looked at it tonight, actually.
It's pretty good. I think I'm halfway through. It's
because
really
we've finished Yellowstone now. We're waiting for the new season, which is not till November. So
yeah, so far it's really good. It's got some big actors. It's got Charles Dance in it. It's got the fucking the only thing I know from Harry Potter. It's Ron Weasley's dad is in it. It's got Gemma Coleman in it. It's got they're fucking tall lads from Game of Thrones, really fucking tall. Gwendolyn Christie, Brianna Tarth. In Game of Thrones,
oh yeah,
yeah, she's in it. Yeah, she plays Lucifer.
So that Prey, is that a film or a series?
It's a film.
Right, I need to watch that.
It's like a Predator film.
I could watch a film tonight, but I'll forget tomorrow. You need to remind me tomorrow to watch it.
Yeah, that Sandman so far seems really good. It's
Sons is
about halfway through episode 5. I think it's 10 episodes. It's really, really, really good. It's quite dark and quite fucking messed up, but it's very entertaining. It's like you don't go, well, this is shit. It keeps you guessing, and you're going, oh, like you go, and then you go, fucking yeah, and then there's one part I went, wow, you, I thought I was getting changed, and she said, going, you fucking mad bitch. She said, hold on, I can't tell you. You just need to watch. She's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
You need to check out Yellowstone. It's like I said, it's like Yellowstone is, to me, I would say, is like it's Sons of Anarchy, but with cowboys. It's the same sort of thing, and you just, I ain't going to give anything away, but his daughter, because Kevin Costner's the main bloke in it.
Neil, the
His
Sandman,
daughter, you just want to tack her out and just
the
knock 10
Sandman
bells out of her.
basically, the way to describe it is a guy learns magic and wants to capture death because he wants to bring his son back to life. And he fails to capture death and actually captures the Sandman. And it turns out that when the Sandman is captured and is no longer able to do his job, sleep becomes dangerous because dreams and nightmares become real and you cannot wake up from a dream or a nightmare. And for 100 years, he's imprisoned and enslaved and fucking whatever else, and eventually escapes and realizes the world is a mess. He tries to put it right, can't do it. It takes a lot of, because all his shit's gone. He's forgotten. I'm trying to think without like spoiling it, because the first 2-3 episodes explain it all. Just watch it. It's like how does it explain it without spoiling it? But yeah, just watch it. It's good. Scouse sounds like he's banging, mate. I'll say it well. It's really good, mate. The ending just disappointed me, Scouse. The ending just pissed me off.
What, Anarchy? I thought they did it really well.
The ending, though, Al, you must remember the ending.
Yeah.
Wee splat. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I can't give anything away because it's spoilers.
No,
isn't
Joe, it's not a rom-com. Leah, I've heard that's really good. It's not really my kind of film, but I've heard it's really good. Oh, Buzz Lightyear. I also saw people complaining that it's got some LGBT references in it. I thought, really? Like, are we at that stage now where, like, these things really other people? Like, fucking... Oh, we're on 43. It's not bad, is it? Oh, we're on 12. We'll give it maybe half past at this rate. What's that way down?
Yeah, it's chopped off, isn't it? Lightweights.
That's it. That's a lot. So I thought they weren't bad. All lights were off. Our kids outside. So I turned, you turn lights off? I went, yeah. She went, I'm outside. We turned them back on. So yeah, give me a minute. Just like, we watched the film.
But yeah, how far along Yellowstone are you then, Gary? We've just finished it. I clicked on season 5 and it's not there. And then it says 11th November.
I watched the end of it's all right. It felt a bit rushed. It should have, like, it got going, and by the time it really got going, it was like, shit, we need to try and wrap this up now. It's like, we've got like 40 minutes to wrap this up, and it just sort of felt a bit like...
What's that?
Jurassic World.
Oh, yeah, I didn't rate it.
It was okay. I didn't mind it. It just felt a bit like rush. Like they ran out of budget or ran out of time. I don't know. I felt like it could have been really, really, really good, and it was just on the stick. It was really good. It was a great watch in the cinema. Maybe a bit annoyed, but
yeah,
on the stick, I thought it was a pretty good watch.
I would go as far as to say I think it's the worst one of the lot.
But I need to watch that Parade tomorrow. Have you seen that Grey Man? That's pretty good on Netflix.
Grey Man. I've looked at that as well.
It's pretty good. It's a bit bit bonkers. It's a bit like, it starts off a bit like bored, like, the whole fucking secret agent kind of thing. and it just was batshit crazy. I mean, proper
Yes, Neil.
I mean, batshit crazy. We're talking like we're not going to blow up half of Prague. It's like, it seems like a Michael Bay movie. It's a bit fucking crackers. It's good. It's not great. It's good. It's worth watching though for for fuck all on Netflix. It's worth it. There's also a film come out about the. Do you remember the Thai boys that was trapped in a cave?
Yes, I want to watch that.
Yes, that's out. It's supposed to be very good. 13 lives. I think it's supposed to be very good. But the football or something, but the football kids that have gone into a cave or something and got stuck. But it's got some big names in that. It's got.
Can't you remember it when it happened, Simo?
Yeah, but it's got Colin Farrell in it, and Viggo Mortensen, and that. It's about 6 years ago, right? 5, 6 years, maybe sooner. But it wasn't that long ago, right? But because when we were saying we got one out, and then it was like, what's that? And he's got the courage to go on my own.
Oh, Leah, just I can't say what I'm going to say because it'll get us in trouble. But yeah, there's other ways to watch them, Leah, on your own. Without
Well, yeah, if you look closer, I go with you. That's like our kid. I force our kids to come to Lex. Once it, it's like, what? We're going to watch this film. So, okay. That's it. They've got a pass out. They've got like a cinema pass where you pay like a tenner or whatever.
Yeah, it's still a tenner. I could spend that on beers and watch it at home.
Yeah. This is true. My old man pays for that rail, the brick thing, on the stick. He gets one like 4K HD in that, and fucking, it's great. It's like 50 quid for 3 months or something. But I'm not that arsed. So I'm just watching.
Him out of Happy Days. Who's that? The only one I can remember is Henry Winkler, the Fonz. Hey.
There you go. Yeah, I like the same Odeon card. See, our Odeon's crap. Our Odeon's a proper shithole. Which what I've used in them. It's like recliner seats and that, mate. It's proper swish. It's dead comfy in that.
Why would you want recliners to watch a film?
Oh,
I'd fall asleep.
No, but they're proper comfy, mate. Proper comfy.
For 10 quid, I want to take the chair home with me.
Not drinking that, babe. Not drinking that, babe.
I bet you're not drinking, are you, Joe? I bet you're on Foster's.
Yeah, I think she was on Corona before.
Well, Foster's
like
Corona
Foster's.
just felt different, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, Leah. We went to watch. What was it? What was it called now? Chat me out. It was like a super fucking 3D film. All of it's 3D. Indian Asian guy. Life of Pi. That's it. The Life of Pi. We went to watch that. I took my fucking glasses off. Went to sleep for about 2.5 hours.
I've seen that so many times that I used to see it advertised on the Netflix or somewhere. And I just thought, I just really do not fancy it. So I've never bothered with it.
No, not for me. I'll just have a sleep instead. Flipping out.
Get drinking it then, Joe. Jupiler, it's not strong, is it? Get down, yeah. Not literally, drink it. But...
Flipping out. Right, it's 11:30. We've got 15 watching, so we'll call it a night here. It's been great. Thank you to everyone that's joined me. Thanks to Paul, Michelle, Al. Thanks to everybody in chat. We've had a great night. we will catch you all tomorrow evening on Spice and Easy. Lee's going to do half an hour of news. She told me she's got half an hour bumper segment of news.
Yeah, she's like in for the long haul tomorrow.
She's got a fucking half hour of news to catch up on. Like watching BBC or ITV. So it'll be cracking. Thank you to every single person that's tuned in. You're all fucking awesome. Jersey, I hope you enjoyed your beers. Hope the lactose doesn't fuck you up too much. I didn't even think. But yeah, Jersey's had some lovely lactose beers that have.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I only watch you lot and other shit on here. That is he calling us lot of shit? Jersey, I am offended. I know what you meant. Go on, carry on, Simon. You forgot now, haven't you?
It's been cracking. In 3 hours, I think it's not enough. You know, we had a few knobheads in, but what do you expect? We had a great night. I was up at an hour. You all know, everybody knows, 29. Saturday night is Spice and Easy night, right? If you don't know that by now, then what the fuck are you doing here? Saturday, 8 p.m, Spice and Easy. Be there. Leah, 30 minutes of news at least. It's been like 4 weeks, mate. You must have news built up. She was going, oh shit. She was going, oh, you have to do 30 minutes. Yeah. But it's been a great night. Again, thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the comments. I'll catch you all probably a couple of weeks. Probably not next week. Probably a couple of weeks. Thank you, 45 likes. You guys are awesome. Love you to bits. We'll catch you all next time. I'll see you tomorrow. For those, if you don't see you tomorrow, catch you next time. Look after yourself. I need to burp, but it's not on. No. There's a burp coming up, but it's not on. Catch you next time. Catch yourself. Peace. Give me a second to find the thing. I'm tell.